It's so much faster now. I meant to. It's so weird. Whatever. Whatever. We're live. Who cares? Who cares? Get the cool thing going. There's the cool thing. Very nice. Oh, man. I'm excited about this one, y'all. Y'all do not know. Y'all do not know. Where is it? There it is. Let's see how it's going. All right, my orders are getting picked up. What order might you ask? Well, Mr. Beast Burger. Oh, yeah. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Don't want that. No, that. That's what I want. But not yet. Haha. I do want to bring it up though. I want that here and then like that. Yes, we did it. We've successfully clicked on the things. Hopefully it'll get here soon. We'll see. It'll be a second. Boom, boom, boom. Why am I keep mashing this? There we go. I fixed it. Fixed it. Fixed it. How's everyone doing? How y'all doing? Am I live? Does it say I'm live? Yep. Show enough. Show enough. Am live. Nice. Well, so the big fun news, the stuff that's going on with Jaboy here, is that you know, I don't know if you know, but I do now have a podcast with my buddy Jay. It's a good podcast. Some might say it's the best podcast. Not all will say that. I will say that. I'll say it. Because it's pretty spectacular, honestly. And it's not really about anything. Is the best part. The best part about it is that it's not really about anything. It's just kind of like, let's just chat about stuff, which is super, super cool and like free flowing and weird. And we have some good conversations, which is always a blast. Always a blast to have really funny conversations. Like, that's the whole point. That was the whole point, right? Yeah, I've had several people I've told about it. They're like, so why did you and Jay decide to make this podcast? Honestly, it's because we're funny. Or at least we think we're funny, which is enough sometimes. And we were sitting there going like, all right, what's something we can do? What is the funniest thing that we do? And genuinely, the funniest thing we do is we just chat. So we have like a list of topics and like things that like we could talk about, and we'll add to it like randomly throughout the days. But like when we're recording, we just kind of like pick a few and just go and like see what happens. It's hysterical. It's hysterical. Unfortunately, it's a little bit how do I say this? Judgy up front. We'll say that. We'll say that. It's a little judgy up front. I'm making fun of Jay's decisions for movies and also potentially some of his music choices. It's tough. It's tough. He has some decisions. He's made some decisions that I don't agree with fully, and that's okay. You're allowed to have opinions. You are allowed to have opinions. But I will call you out on them sometimes, especially if they're like, Batman vs Superman is excellent. You can like it, but is it actually excellent, or is it just kind of like, did it hit at the right time? You know, big difference. Big difference. Very big difference. But it's fun. It's by the way, just so we're on the same page, called Casual Friday. There's a lot of Casual Friday podcasts I found out after we decided on the name, which is unfortunate, I guess. I mean, it is and it isn't really, because none of the other ones are. There's a few that are similar to ours, but they're kind of like, they're way more structured. And they're way more, how I say it, long. They're longer. They're much longer. And I don't want to say that they're boring, because they're not really boring. They're just more of like, they're just different, you know? And also several of them have to do with like real estate. I don't know why, but it has to do with real estate. So who knows? Who knows, really? So, I mean, it's like, I think 3 or 4 of them was like, yeah, join us as we talk about like real estate stuff. I'm like, really? Real estate? Really? On the real estate? Whatever. Hey, y'all do you. Y'all do you. I don't mind. I don't mind. And again, like our whole angle is that it's just to be fun, right? And the whole point is just to be fun. We're just trying to have a conversation, edit it down a little bit, because, you know, having a 50-minute conversation is boring, but edit it down, 30-minute episode once a week, talking not really about anything. Sometimes it's going to be about the thing, like a thing that has happened in the week that we shoot. It's just chill. It's a good time. It's a real good time. I should have added a link. I could do that right now. I could do that. Stream. Here we go. Dash broad. And here. And then we go into commands. We're getting there. Custom. Add a new. Command. Casual Friday. And then the link. Do I have it on my clipboard? No. Dang it. Dang it. It is this. We're getting there. Professional content creator is me. And then, oh God. Oh, where are you at? Yep. Hey, bingo. We got him. So now, look at this. Bingo. Now we got it. That's where you can go. That's got all the links. All the links are there, which is fun. It's very fun. I didn't anticipate this. This is a problem. I didn't anticipate the fact that I was gonna have to wait for my food. I don't know why I didn't anticipate that, because like that's what you do when you order something. But like, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's gonna be like a half hour, I think. That's fine. Who cares? Who cares? We'll deal with it. Oh man. Wednesday's gonna be good too. Wednesday's gonna be fun. We're gonna be back playing Wind Waker HD, the Zelda game that Nintendo doesn't want to give us another edition of for reasons. Nintendo. And we're at like the coolest part in the game. Oh man, it's so good. I mean, like the whole game's really good, but like I have a very vivid memory of that, like that specific part that we're at. I don't want to say what it is. And it was just so cool, you know, so cool. But yeah, so we're picking back up with that on Wednesday, which would be fun. But for now, well, here's what we're doing tonight, just so we're on the same page. Here's what we're doing tonight. I'm sure I'll say it again. We are trying Mr. Beast Burger because I've wanted to do it since like I figured out what it was, and like because I do a Just Chatting stream every first Monday of the month, I was like, well, this is perfect. This is perfect. By the way, it's freaking March. Like, time is an illusion. Time is an illusion. We're dying. All of us are dying slowly. Remember that. I mean, don't if you don't want to. That's fine too. But like, that's reality. Hey, sorry. Anyway, so eating Mr. Beast Burger. Live reaction. and also potentially just me eating food, which the good news is I can mute my mic very fast, so it's not going to be a weird ASMR eating stream, because that's gross. That's like really gross. Anyway, and then filled with that knowledge, filled with the knowledge of Mr. Beast and his burgers, we're gonna rank some things. I have a few rankings to go through, like some tier lists to go through. The last one I did was last year. I think it was pizza and like pizza chains. And a few people got very upset with me that I think that Papa John's is trash. It's not as bad as Domino's. Like, don't get it twisted. But it's like there's so many other ones that I would prefer before Papa John's. And they were like, why? Papa John's is amazing. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. Like, well, you like it better than Domino's, right? Yeah, obviously. I'm not like a crazy person. I do like Papa John's more than Domino's. Obviously. Anyone who says otherwise, like, I'm sorry, I don't trust you. I just don't trust you. Like, you can't be trusted with things. If you think Domino's pizza is better than basically anything, I feel like I can't trust you as a person. You can say it's like, you can enjoy it, like, yeah, it's good. I'll eat Domino's pizza. Don't get it twisted, but I'm not gonna like choose Domino's pizza over almost anything else. I mean, I don't think I would pick it over anything. I think that's what I ended up doing. I was like, Domino's is like trash level, trash tier. But my sleeper pick, this is what made people mad. I remember what it was now. This is what made people mad. My sleeper pick was Little Caesars. Because I was like, look, I will eat some Little Caesars before I eat Domino's. Every time. And I stand by that. Little Caesars pizza is not good. It's better than Domino's. I don't care what Domino's does to that crust. I don't care what they do to it. It was the best when it was $5. And that's it. That was the only reason it was good. It was $5. And guess who's taking that crown? Little C's. This is where we're at. It's easy. This is easy math. Best one for me. Favorite of all time. And we're talking fast food chains, not like really high quality pizza here. That's a whole separate tier, you know. Fast casual pizza chains. Hungry Howie's. If you don't have a Hungry Howie's, that's fine. I mean, like, they're not really all over the place, but we have them here where I live. And whoa. So good. They did this thing with the crust. You can get like different flavors of crust. Oh, so good. Just different, like, oh, what do you want? Oh, yeah, you want half Cajun crust and then half Asiago crust? Yeah, we got you. You want butter cheese crust? We got you. That's amazing. You want ranch crust? We got you. You want like Thai sesame crust? We got you. All of them are good. Different situations, but like all of them are good. Easy. But what else was? But tonight we're gonna be going out of the realm of like fast pizza chainy things. We're gonna go into the realm of fast food. Just fast food. I found a couple lists on some tier listing sites. You know how it goes. And I specifically wanted to find some that have what is the best fast food. Like, spoiler alert, Cookout has to be on the list. It has to. If you don't know what Cookout is, again, it's like I think it's a regional thing, but it is absolutely the best. Like, there's very few things on the same tier as Cookout. So I had to find some with that on there. And surprisingly, most places did not have, well, not surprisingly, most places did not have Cookout. And that's a travesty. It's a travesty. It is fantastic. They have, listen, here's what we got here. Ready? We have Cookout locations. How many milkshakes do they have? That's right, 40 flavors. Oh, okay, so this is like a really big building. Nope, they're basically holes in the wall. They're just like little holes in the wall that have like white cheddar cheese bites, and like it's basically like fair food, but good and like available everywhere. Just everywhere. It's so good. It's so good. And they also have, again, our regional specific deliciousness being Cheerwine. They just have Cheerwine. They're like, hey, we partnered with Cheerwine. So many flavors. So many flavors. Exactly. It's absurd. And like, I refuse to do a list. I refuse to do a list that does not include Cookout. I think that's a fair thing. And the quesadilla sauce is bomb. This is facts. Facts all day long. Facts. Huggy Bear knows. Anyone who knows, like, I'll tell you this. I have had a lot of, this sounds bad. I've had a lot of fast food in my life. And I've had a lot of specifically like the ones people are like, oh, this is the best of all time. Like, I don't know, Whataburger. And Whataburger's pretty good. And In-N-Out. In-N-Out's also pretty good. Neither of those are anywhere close to Cookouts. Like Cloud. Not even close. Cookout is supreme. This is a spoiler alert for like what happens when we're actually ranking stuff. But like, it's delicious. Hey, Ethan. Did you know I made a podcast? Mr. Huggy Bear? Did you know the podcast is live? Did you know you can download the podcast right now? Because you can. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm biased, but Cookout does have value. As that one man's username is on what's it called? On Stonks. I am subscribed to said podcast. There you go. I figured. That one man's username's on Wall Street Bets. Deep effing value. Deep value is Cookout and Cheerwine in general. Easily. Where are you subscribed, if I might ask? Just because like we just recently got it on all the good stuff. On all the good places. Well, it was on Spotify. But it was also not on Apple for some reason. I don't know. The guy who I'm doing it with, he was like, I'll take care of it. Which is like, I'm fine with that. He's great at that sort of stuff. But like, we forgot to read that it would take a bit to be on like Google and Apple. And so now I'm just like super curious, like where are people consuming it from? Because like I've been pushing Spotify for like, you know, the 3 days that it's been out. But somehow people have also been downloading it on Apple Podcasts. It's really interesting. Spotify, subscribe as soon as you send out in Discord. Oh, easy. Well, there you go. I have several friends who were like, oh, that's great. Let me know when it's on Apple. I was like, dang it. Come on. But that's all right. Well, I'm glad. I appreciate the support. I hope you enjoyed it. I got another one out this Friday. Another one out at 12:01 a.m. on Friday. It's gonna be great. I will say, I was saying this earlier. It was we started a little hot in the dunking on people mode, and like it's kind of in our brand. Like we're gonna have to just like, that's just kind of what we do sometimes, is we just kind of dunk on people. We're gonna try and slowly pull a little bit back from that. We're gonna dunk on people every episode. That's just how it's gonna happen. That's just what's gonna happen. But I also don't want to dunk on Jay the whole time, because that seems really mean. I also don't want him to dunk on me, and I also don't want to dunk on like boomers, because it's really easy to do that, and zoomers, and like I just don't want to dunk on people constantly. Yes, we're going to do that. These first 2 episodes are a little dunk heavy, is all I'm gonna say. Just a little dunk heavy. This guy, the Dasher. My Dasher is upset, I'm betting. He's been sitting there for like, gotta be like 10 minutes. Oh man. Yeah, he's still got to drive up here. Sorry, buddy. Dunkaronis. I mean, look. Sometimes you just gotta like let people know how it is, right? Like sometimes you just gotta say like, look, I don't care that you think it's appropriate to have your mic unmuted during a Zoom call. It's not. You need to mute yourself and stay muted until you need to speak. That's it. We solved like the Zoom issues people have. We solved them. Is basically what I'm telling you. Like in this upcoming episode, we'll lay out like a 3-step plan how to solve all of your Zoom problems as like by yourself. You don't have to rely on like the IT guy to do it for you. Anyone can do it. Well, most people can do it. We'll see. We'll see if anyone heeds our advice. I doubt it. Woo! Our Dasher is very, I'm betting, upset. I'm not trying to hear someone mouth breathe and chew their pretzel snacks. Exactly. I'm also not trying to hear someone's dog bark at like just the world for like a half hour. And then they have like, I don't know, either they're like completely immune to it, or they just don't care and they're like basically the Joker, and they're like, it's not about the dog barking, it's to send a message. It's like, what is your message, homie? What are you trying to do? Wait a minute. Dasher's waiting for order. Hey, picked up. Here we go. Mr. Beast is on the way. Mr. Beast is on the way. We're good. I didn't eat because I was like, this is probably gonna be a lot of food. It looked like a lot of food, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm over people like having yeah, who wants to watch this dog disappear? I mean, it's just like sometimes it happens, right? You know, like you're in a meeting, someone's like in the middle of talking and the dog barks. Oh well, that's fine. But I think people get in this like weird thing where like, well, if they can't hear me, how do they know I'm here? I don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't think anyone cares that like if you're paying attention or not, really. Like, we need you to, and it's up to you to do that because you're an adult and you should. But if you choose not to, like, we should be able to trust you enough to have your mic on mute and understand that if we ask you a question, you can turn the mute function off and start talking and we'll be fine. That's what I think. I'm telling you, it's a big rant, and I'm trying. I was trying so hard to be like reasonable and nice. Now you have to go get Cheerwine. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. Now, Huggy Bear, are you one of the guys, the people who is like they can only have Cheerwine in the glass bottles, or are you like comfortable with the plastic? And follow-up question, are you one of the people who is also comfortable with Cheerwine Zero Sugar? Because that's a thing now. It is a thing now. Because to me, kind of comfortable with basically anything in terms of Cheerwine. Cheerwine related to anything, I'm like, fine. Diet Cheerwine's a little tough, but Cheerwine Zero Sugar, I'm kind of into. But I like the Zero Sugar sodas anyway. I don't know. I'm weird like that, I guess, which is fine. I get it. I'll take that L. If everyone's like, oh, that tastes like basically the same thing, I'm like, yeah, I guess. But it doesn't, because it's clearly different. Clearly it's different. Also, another question. Did you end up getting that keyboard? Or are you still debating it? Because now I need to know. I need to know if we're going to be like keyboard bros. Boom, 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 boom. Heading to me. They're heading to me. They're almost, honestly, all the way here. Here we go. Honestly, the favorite way is cookout. Nugget ice takes it to the max level. I feel that. I will say, yeah, no, I will say like any Cheerwine over not over ice. It's a little tough. It's a little bit too syrupy, you know? A little bit too clearly syrupy. Which is fine. I get it. I get it. I'm also very partial to like the glass bottle just because of Yum Yums. But that's like, I don't know. That's such like a niche thing. Whatever. It's fine. That's what soda is. It's syrup and soda water. I know. You're sitting with it in your cart, deciding if you get the Halo Trues to go with the build your own. The build your own's a pretty decent option, actually. Like, I'm telling you, like the switches, the hot swappability of these switches is fantastic. Also, hello Jay. We're talking about how people need to not have themselves unmuted during. I'm giving a little taste, just a little taste of the episodes coming out. Just a little taste. Also, if you didn't gather, I'm not gonna have the edit done by tonight, so sorry. Might be. But also not sorry. Yeah. Doris. I can't with you, Doris. Doris. Jay, here's a question. Since you're here now. Do you know about Mr. Beast Burger? Are you familiar with this? Oh, yeah. I know. I'm very excited about it too, Jay. I'm really excited about it. I'm sitting here like listening to the edit and just being like, man, there's some hot takes, but like they're true. They're real true. And I feel like some people are going to be upset about it, and I don't care because like I think if my mom heard it, she'd be really mad. Not really mad, but like disappointed. You know, she'd be like, I can't believe you made fun of an entire generation. I'm like, I didn't. I made fun of people who are in the new normal of 2021 remote work, incapable of muting, like hitting a button. Hit the mute button. It is not, it's just, we're going down this path. I can't do it again. I can't do it again. What's good, Jay? What's new? Mr. Beast Burger looks like a cliche, sloppy fast food restaurant. We're gonna find out tonight. We're gonna find out. It is somewhere. Where are you? Our dasher is why are they taking it? Oh, Lake Brant. I did indeed. That's what we're doing tonight, Jay. We're I'm going in that. I'm doing this for y'all. This is science. This is science. This is where, like, you know, you guys are gonna be like, oh, hey, what's Mr. Beast Burger? Like, I'll tell you, because I'm gonna eat it live on stream, and we're gonna react to it, and then we're gonna rank fast food places, because I'm tired of people sleeping on Cookout, because Cookout is the best fast food place. Full stop. Full stop. Is this an episode? Are you just giving me episode ideas right now? Is that what this is? Is this a full like brainstorming session? I'm down. Here's what I will, okay. I have had, yeah, I think this should be an episode, but I do want to answer your question because I think it's a good question. I have had like nothing. I've had fantastic results every time with Uber Eats, but hey everybody, welcome. We're here discussing ideas. If you hear us talk about this, you can just hop on Discord if you want. We can just chat. I don't care. We can just talk about it while I wait for my burger to show up in 20 minutes. We don't have to do that. I have had probably like a 95% success rate with DoorDash and Uber Eats, and like a 60% success rate with Grubhub, and I've never used Postmates. So I'm not going to comment on that one. But Grubhub is trash. Like, Grubhub is actual trash. I don't understand how they're still in business. DoorDash and Uber Eats have eaten their lunch. Like, straight up, they've eaten their lunch. DoorDash works so well. It's got such a great app. It makes sense. It's clear. Same thing with Uber Eats. You can like watch them like, you know, as they're approaching your house. I'm not going to show you because of obvious reasons, but like it's just clear. And then Uber Eats, same deal. And then Grubhub, it's like somebody stole the app design from someone stole the app design from Groupon and like slapped some restaurants in there and was like, let's take the worst parts of Yelp and Groupon and smash them together, and that's Grubhub. Hello, Cat Paul. Hello, Cat Paul. I know that you've already subscribed because I saw that there were two people who listened to the podcast in Canada, and one of them was in Alberta and one of them was in Toronto, or Toronto, as they say. So now I know you did it. So thank you. It's weird that I know that, like the stats come in. It's fine. Potentially. Could have been you. Could have been someone else. Could have been someone else that I know in Alberta, Canada. You know, all those many people I know in Alberta, Canada. Anyway, Jay is here too. We're chatting and we're waiting for my burger to show up, Cat Paul. We're eating the famed Mr. Beast burger tonight on stream because why not? And then we're going to rank some fast food places, and you're going to be very confused because a lot of these fast food places, I'm sure you're like, I would love to try that, but Canada, or specifically Alberta, or specifically where you live, I guess. Minus 40-degree weather. Us Americans. I'll tell you one thing, Cat Paul, I think this might be the most American-looking food not that you will ever see, but like, it's going to look nuts. It looks nuts. Agreed, Jay. Agreed 100%. That's what I was saying. I was like, there is nothing that compares to Cookout. Cat, this is the only like sad thing about you living in Canada and not being able to come here easily is you can't have. Wait, they have In-N-Out in Virginia? Hold on. Wait. Cat Paul, they have In-N-Out in Virginia? I did not know this. You sure it wasn't Cookout? They have Cookout in Virginia. She is mistaken. Okay, so it must have been. There's ways, Jay. So that's Cookout. Do you mean Cookout? Cookout is drive-through only in some places, or like a lot of places. You might have had Cookout. Okay, yeah. We gotta ask Sir Cat Paul. I need to know. I gotta know now. I'm very intrigued. I'm like very intrigued. Because if you've had, I was about to say, like, the sad thing is that like it'll be difficult for you to experience the majesty that is Cookout way up there in, you know, our northern neighbor. Because I don't think that they're going to franchise all the way up there, unfortunately. But if you've already had it, then we're good. Because now you know. And if you know, then like, I don't know. You're cool? Is that how that works? I think that's how that works. Pals. I don't even know what Pals is. That sounds very Virginian though. Yeah. Very good question, Jay. Very good question. I don't know either. I've never heard of that. It was a place. I love it. I love it. So specific. So specific. Stop it. Stop it. You're going to get Huggy Bear's going to be in here being like, oh yeah, I know. Let's talk about PAL. I mean, I'd be down, but that's not good content. That's not good content. I don't want to talk about NTSC and PAL. The difference between 50 hertz and 60 hertz. I'll do that on YouTube. That's what I'll do. No one will watch that. Who would watch that? I would watch that. I would watch that. I do watch stuff like that. One of my favorite YouTube channels. False for a lot of reasons. Well, debatable for a lot of reasons, I should say. One of my favorite YouTube channels is it's called My Life in Gaming, and they literally break down like everything you need to know about like RGB video, and it's hysterical. Yasir is here. Hello, Yasir. What's good? Yasir, we're gonna have an adventure tonight. I've been telling everyone, I'll tell you again. We're gonna eat Mr. Beast Burger. I know. Do you know what that is? Does he? We need to see. We need to see. Chilling, man. How are you? I feel like you're on your phone right now. Why do I feel like you're on your phone right now? Aren't you usually? Probably is. Can't stay all night. Gonna be here for a bit because you're at the gym. You see her. Speaking of the gym, that's okay. Have you checked out my podcast yet? The podcast I've done with the indomitable Jay Sykes. You did it first. How do I remove Twitch from Dylan? Are y'all already done streaming? Dylan, what are you doing here? Go back to your stream. You see her. Look at this. Look at this. We have a podcast. It's called Casual Friday. You'll love it. I put a link in chat for you. You just want to make fun? I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay. No, that's fine. I won't tell you what I thought of your new setup then. Did I? Did I tell you it's live? He's here. Our Dasher's almost here. I'm hungry. I'm also hungry, Catball. You haven't had time to check it out? That's okay. No problemo. It's on all the things now. It's on all the things. Google, Spotify, Apple. It's real fun. It's real fun. Episode 2, Friday. It's going to be good. What is their name? I'm not telling you their name, but yes, I do normally tip well. I typically do, I guess 20% of what the total is, because we have Dash Pass, so the total usually is lower. I don't do the lowest tip. No, I'll do the lowest tip if it's something like a coffee. There have been a couple times, and like I've had to be really focused at work, but I really wanted coffee, and like we don't keep creamer in the house because I don't normally drink coffee. We might do, actually. Dash Pass is dangerous to have. True. I was going to say we don't use that often, but that's a lie. Yeah. I was going to say we don't use that often, but that is a lie. We use it more than we should, for sure. All right, where are you at? Coffee is not very good. Wait. Are you not a coffee drinker? Or you're a tea drinker, right? Cooking is for adults. I mean, yeah. True. Confirmed. Catball, you hold on. I'm very confused now. Water or tea and pop, right. Right. I was just confused. I was confused about you not drinking coffee. For some reason, I remembered you being like a coffee connoisseur. No, I know why you're here. No, I get it. I was confused as to, I think I mixed you and Jay in my brain for some reason, and I don't know why I did that. So, you know, You left work on time for once. You see her, she's Canadian. So like, wait, what? Cat Paul's machine. Get out, hey. You see her. The funny thing is, you see her, she can kick you out. If she wanted to. Our Dasher is nearby. I've had this problem recently where like the Dashers just like deliver to like one of the people next door for some reason. So I'm gonna keep an ear out. I might actually pop down there and like grab them. 85 straight, so it felt like a short day. That's good. I think I'm gonna pop down there and grab it. All right. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Food is here. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right, it's here. It's here. I'm also having a pop. All right. So, good levels. There we go. 8 to 5 straight. Felt like a bit of a short day. Usually leave 6:30 to 7:30. Well, I am glad, as I always am, Cat Paul, when your work-life balance is healthy. Makes me very happy. Okay. Well, it's a very loud bag. I've muted myself so I don't blow your ears out. Rachel got nothing because she's not here. This is a JB treat. This is a treat for me. All right, first impressions. Smells good. Smells good. You can tell a lot by like how good a place is by how it smells. This is real. This is real. We got some crinkle fries with some ketchup. So those are gonna be good. I can already tell. And now, the star of the show. I wanted to get, they have this thing called the Chris style, Not onion rings. No, they have this one called the Chris style, which is basically just a burger with fries on it, but they don't have a combo for it, which is ridiculous. They need a combo for it. Anyway, so no, not onion rings. They are crinkle fries. Like these fries are like this, and they're cold. Ooh, they're good. Mmm. Very tasty. All right. They really, really want me to download the Mr. Beast app. And I don't think I'm going to do that. Sorry, Mr. Beast. Like, you know, you're cool, but no thanks. Wowza. If that's not American, I don't know what is. Like, goodness gracious. What dropped? An onion. Yeah, so far, the Uke seal of approval. So far. It's apparently got some special seasoning on it. So we'll have to see. It's well made. I'm also, just so we're on the same page, no napkins. All right, they lose the star because of napkins. Just kidding. I'm also enjoying a delicious Mountain Dew Major Melon Zero Sugar. Because as I've said before, I'm a big fan of zero sugar soda. I don't know why. But it hits the spot for me. And that is particularly good. All right, first bite. Here we go. That's pretty dang on tasty. My goodness. Another difference, you guys have craft dinner, we just call it KD. If Kevin Durant didn't like take that name for himself, I would try and like start doing that. Scat ball, legit. That's pretty good. What'd I rate the burger? It's messy, you know? And this is like their, I always try and rate stuff based on like their normal, like their standard stuff to begin with. The fries are incredible. The fries are incredible. And this basic burger, which by the way, I don't think it was clearly shown, it's 2 ding-dang patties. It's a lot of meat. It's good though. It's good. I mean, it's a solid like 3 out of 5. It's not like the best thing I've ever had in my life. It's not terrible, but it's not like revolutionary, you know? It's completely fine. It's completely fine. That's what she said. I mean, fine is better than bad, right? If she said it's fine, it's better than like, ooh, that was bad. I'll tell you what I do need though. This would help the experience overall. A napkin. I'm gonna get one. I'll be right back. Here's what it gets points for. It's cooked well. I mean, like, I know that's simple, but like a lot of places undercook or overcook stuff. So it's cooked well. The buns are good, and like the flavors aren't like crossing, if that makes sense. Like, it's got pickles, it's got some onions, mustard, ketchup, cheese. I think that's mayo. It's like a coleslaw. There's like coleslaw on the bottom with pickles and cheese. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Are we asking Jay a question now? Jay, you have to answer. This is how this works. I want to hear what it is. Is it why are you bigoted against Canadian people? Because that's a good question. He does that sometimes. You should just ask him anyway. Just ask him anyway. Aha. Let's hear the question, Capel. I wanted to ask you this as well. Well, Jay, we're waiting. I think that it's unnecessary. I'll say that. Since Jay is writing a novel. I'll say, oh. No, I mean, no. This is a misrepresentation of Jay's feelings about movies in general. See, this is what I was afraid of, Jay. I was afraid of, like, Jay was defending a movie he genuinely enjoyed. Fair. Jay was defending a movie he genuinely enjoyed. Jay does not also, like, just enjoy movies that other people think are bad. Jay enjoys movies that Jay thinks are good. So, by me dunking on Jay for saying that BVS was an excellent movie, it made it seem like Jay just doesn't like good movies. That is not true. Or, like, only likes bad movies. Also not true. Jay likes very good movies. Jay also doesn't like movies that other people enjoy, which is fine. I do the same thing. But yeah, it's the Superman, and this is Superman announcement, I think is completely unnecessary. You found the best Superman you will ever find, ever. Yes, Jay is true. Jay is a human being. Anyway, you found the best Superman you'll ever find, ever, and then now you're going to replace him with someone else. I'm fine for you getting, like, different people involved, but I don't know about this potential recast situation. I feel like Henry Cavill, like, is so perfect in that role. Granted, he's bigger now than he was when they cast him. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Sorry if I go like radio silent, by the way. This food is very good, and I kind of want to eat it because it's getting colder. So, you know. I appreciate that, Cat Paul. Hey, speaking of, look what Stream Elements just showed us about. Look at what Stream Elements is telling us about. It's this cool thing. Weird. It's a cool podcast. I'm going to be talking about it like incessantly for the next month, just so everyone's aware. Like a lot. I'm going to be talking about it a lot, and I will not apologize for it because I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it. It's one of my. It's probably the fit like other than like the streaming stuff. That is where I get like most of like my creative energy out. It's really fun. Wouldn't you agree, Jay? This amazing podcast, well, it's called Casual Friday. It's called Casual Friday, and Stream Elements here, that side, just told you about it. You can just go to casualfrycast.buzzsprout.com to see all the places it's listed. You can follow us on @casualfrycast. Basically everywhere. So, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's fine. I always agree to disagree and disagree to agree. Fair? Okay, pickles and coleslaw. That's a good choice. Oh, I agree. I agree that it's interesting. Coleslaw belongs in the trash? I disagree. Making supper. What are you making, Cat Paul? Making KD? Or some sidekicks? Or just normal food? I don't know how else to say that. Coleslaw is great on other stuff. By itself, it's pretty bad. White cheddar, mac and cheese, and chili. Oh, so good. My goodness. That sounds delicious. We're down to like our last couple bites here, by the way. I have devoured this burger. Oh yeah, last year. I hate doing that. Was that your first time having pulled pork and coleslaw? That's something else we do really well down here. Not quite as good as other places, but like we're okay at it. Oh yeah, it's so good. It's so good. So I think Mr. Beast and your burgers. Here's what I think. In terms of like how do we do this? Let's go grading scale, right? I think grading scale is, clearer for a lot of people. I like to go stuff out of like 5, but that can be confusing to some people because they'll say like, oh, that's a 3 out of 5. They're like, you hate it. I'm like, no, I like it. Anyway, so grading scale. This is like a solid B. It's a solid B. It's not revolutionary. It's not like the best thing I've ever had in my life, but it is pretty fantastic. Pretty good. I would order it again. I would certainly order it again. I would not go with the one that I got because I think it's a little bit too messy. I would go with the crisp one with the fries on it because I think that's really, really good. Or it looks like it'd be really good. You know what? I can do that. Hold on. The fries make a big difference. It gives it like a little bit of extra crunch. Yeah, I think if I ordered this again, I would get the whatever the crisp one was with fries on it instead. Those fries are good. Man, I might get this place just for the fries. I'm a big fan of like crispy fries. And like I get really judgmental if a place gives me like just weak, nasty fries. I hate it. You know? And I realize that's being judgmental, but I don't care. You get like if I go to McDonald's and they've got like good skill of Arby's to Cookout, it's closer to Cookout than it is to Arby's. I'll say that. It's closer to Cookout than it is to Arby's. Mostly because of the fries, honestly. These fries are amazing. I wish they were hot. You know? I feel like if they were hot, they'd be like crazy. The seasoning's good. I'm a fan. I think it has to be like a very niche. This is that kind of thing that like I feel like I could have. I don't know, like a Friday night. Ooh. Would I go to or would I order? I think I would probably order this. I think I would probably order this over Wendy's. Like if I was in the mood for like a burger, you know, like a good burger and some good fries, I might go with this. It is better than like most fast food burger. And the fries are significant. The fries are significantly better than Wendy's fries. Wendy's fries are fine, but like these fries are incredible. The only problem is that like they're not hot. Would I choose Mr. Beast Burger over Chick-fil-A? Probably not. Probably not. Although, I mean, again, that's a little bit apples and orangey. If I'm in the mood for a burger, like a fast food DoorDashed burger, this is ranking decently high, honestly. But if I want chicken, I mean, I'm probably not gonna get chicken from this place. But they do have chicken. I should try it. I'll try their chicken and let you know. But I mean, honestly, probably not. Chick-fil-A is delicious. Ooh. Bill's here. I was waiting for you, Bill. Bill, I was waiting specifically for you. That's what we're eating, homie. That's what we're eating. Mr. Beast Burger, baby. The problem is you missed the burger. Like, this is what's left of the burger. It's messy. The burger is gone. But it's very good. I had to choose Mr. Beast Burger or Five Guys. That's a tough question, man. Five Guys is really good. I know, right? Yeah, it's very good burgery. It is not Five Guys good. Five Guys is better. Five Guys is better. What a time to be alive. I'm broadcasting myself to the internet, and people are watching me do this. That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. Bill, welcome into the stream. Impeccable. Top tier. It's going to be even better when we do this. Watch this. Rankings. We're going to rank these things. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. But not yet. Not yet. So, yeah, we're doing ranking. We're doing ranking. You can get mad at me all over again, Bill. All over again. Jay, to answer your question, this is not Five Guys level good. It is good, but it's not Five Guys level good. Which is okay. Five Guys is hard to beat. Especially, like, they I don't know what it is specifically they do, but like they do a thing with their burger side, like the burgers, that is incredible. These fries are better. Yeah, easy. Easy. Except for the ice cream. Easy. No, not particularly. I always feel like I'm still hungry after I eat those, honestly. Jay. Every time I eat like a thin steak burger, I'm always like, I could eat like 3 more of those. You know? Bill, this is for you as well. This is for you, Bill. I mean, I enjoy them. Don't get it twisted. I enjoy them. If the option's like, hey, you want to go to Freddy's or like Wendy's, I'll probably go to Freddy's, honestly. Like, I think Freddy's is better in a lot of ways. Unless I want chicken. If I want chicken, I'll go to Wendy's. I think Wendy's does chicken better than they do burgers. But yeah, it's just I have to be in the mood for it, you know? Like, I have to really be in the mood for it. And I'm normally not. I don't know what it is. But these fries, legit, are incredible. Seasoned fries. Tasty. Very tasty. Very loud. Here we go. I don't think that makes you an outlier, Jay. I think I don't know, like I was saying, I just think I have to be in like a mood for that kind of a thing. And I'm so rarely in that mood, you know? And also I feel like if you go to Freddy's and you don't get like their custard, like what's the point? You know? Like their custard is like the thing they do best. But I also do not mess with Steak and Shake. I do not enjoy a Steak and Shake nearly as much as a Freddy's. I don't know fully why either. Bill, Uncle Bilo, you still here? Are you ready? Can we talk about Jack in the Box? Like, why is that not a thing anymore? Because Jack in the Box is gross. Jack in the Box is disgusting. Jack in the Box is like, where is it in this thing? We're gonna go directly into this. I'm gonna go ahead and rank that one for you, Jay. I'm gonna go ahead and rate Jack in the Box for you. Jack in the Box is F- tier. Straight up. Jack in the Box is F- tier. Terrible. I have never once gone to a Jack in the Box and not had like really, really bad indigestion. The whole concept needs to be embraced more. But that's my whole point. Here again, let's be clear here. Where is Cookout? That's why Cookout is S tier. Straight up. The reason that Cookout and Jack in the Box are so different is because they try and do the same thing. Cookout succeeds where Jack in the Box fails. It could be great, but I'll tell you one thing. If you screw up one of your menu items, you're out. And I'll tell you something even worse. If you screw up all of your items, Jay, if you screw up all of your menu items, which is what happened with Jack in the Box, you're in real trouble. Cookout, no, hey, Bill, everyone knows this. This is what I was saying before. Everyone knows this. Cookout is top of the heap. There is nothing better than Cookout. I'm gonna go ahead and rate these right now. This is my scale. Jack in the Box to Cookout. Okay? Jack in the Box is very bottom. Cookout is the very top. Everything else fits in between. Now, and the reason is exactly the same, is exactly what I'm saying. This guy right here, I don't know who this guy is. This guy scares me. We're not going to talk about him yet. Ignore him. That's Jollibee. I can just tell you, I've never had a Jollibee, so I'm going to put it right there. You completed a house project yesterday. Aaron got us Cookout for dinner. Amazing. How do you feel about it? Yeah, exactly. The people who know about Cookout, that we know about Cookout. You don't mess around with Cookout. It is the best on the planet. And the reason it's this scale, this is the perfect iteration of the concept. This is the literal worst iteration of the concept. Random stuff, right? Like Jack in the Box is like, hey, you can get anything you want here right now. But it's all trash and not good. She drove to Cookout. Yep. That's how you know, man. That's how you know. And then Cookout is so good. Do we have Five Guys? Yes. Let's do Five Guys now. I think Five Guys is right here. Five Guys is a solid A. I've never had a Five Guys and been disappointed, if that makes sense. I've everything I've ever had Five Guys, I'm like, this is exactly what it needs to be and nothing more. They have a singular vision. Their Hawaiian burger, I don't think I've had their Hawaiian burger, Cap. I'm gonna have to get that now. But the fact that they have a singular vision, they're like, all right, what are we gonna do? Burgers, fries, hot dogs, that's it. And yes, they do have hot dogs. It's great. The grease level is heavy, but if you get, and this is the problem, this is the only gripe I have with Five Guys, which is why it's not S tier. It's probably bottom of A tier, by the way. Hurry up, bro, I got like 3 hours. Chill out. I got like 3 hours. Hey, Bill, if you want to pass the time, did you know that I have a podcast with my friend Jay here? You can go check it out. Did I get it right? Yeah, you can go check it out there, and it'll take you to all the different places. You listen to my podcast. Why hey, cue derogatory comment in 5, 4, 3, 2. There it is. Well, other dude is in chat, Bill. Other dude is in chat. Jay, anything to say? listen, look. Jay is allowed to have his opinions, and we respect them. We respect them. We established this in the podcast. Yeah, he said what he said. He's like, I enjoyed it, and it's fine. And there are redeeming qualities about as BVS, but not Justice League. Moving on. Five Guys. Yes, grease level is heavy. This is the only thing. My only problem with Five Guys is that they're a little duplicitous in the amount of like food that they tell you about. True. Look at this. Building bridges here. Yeah, I also respect it, Jay. I respect it a lot. It makes for great content. I love it. Okay. Five Guys is duplicitous in its sizing. They tell you that a little burger is, oh, it's little. And then you assume like, oh, well, that's not what I need. A little burger is a normal burger. A hamburger is 2 patties, which is insane. Purely insane. Also, hello, Donkey Copter. Backing it up. What's up? We've braved Mr. Beast Burger. We've braved it. It's fine. And now we're ranking fast food. And we're currently talking about my very good podcast with my friend Jay. Anyway, so yeah, this guy right here, this Five Guys guy, he's like, oh, you should just get a hamburger. That's actually 2 patties. You don't want a little burger. You want a little burger. If you're trying to not just like kill yourself, you get a little burger and like fries, and then you're good. Anyway, moving on. What's next? What are we talking about next? Do we do Domino's just to get out of the way? Domino's is also F tier. Easy. As I was saying before, Domino's was great when it was like $5 and they didn't mess with the crust. And like, I don't know what they did. That's harsh. We'll put it here. McDonald's is underrated. Where's McDonald's? Where would you put McDonald's on this list, Jay? Would you put it here? McDonald's to me is the exact, like the perfect representation of like middle of the road. Yeah, exactly. Like everything they have. Yeah, exactly. Everything about McDonald's is like, it's whatever. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing bad about it. It just kind of is. True, but also most people haven't had it in like 20 years, which like I get, but it's worth exploring. It's worth exploring, guys. Their standard like burger, it's fine. Jay, I will say this: I had their spicy nuggets recently. Those things are not spicy. The spicy nuggets are like white people spicy. Blimpie. This is for Donkey Copter since he worked at a Blimpie. That's not where it goes. Here's the deal with Blimpie. Blimpie's a solid C as well. Because I'm going to be honest with you, Donkey Copter. It's been a bit since I've had a Blimpie. I think you were working there the last time I went. And if I remember correctly, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing crazy. I feel like most sub places are going to be like maximum C tier, maybe B tier. But like most are going to be like right here, like, yeah, they're fine. I have no qualms with it, no issues. I'll tell you this, Blimpie is infinitely better. Where's Subway? Hey, Subway. Get out of here. Subway is some trash. It's like barely above Domino's. Domino's actually might be better than Subway. Hold on. Yeah. Domino's is some... Ugh. Blimpie shaves its meats for each sandwich to order, which is neat. True. That is good. Which is why I think it's like C tier. Like, you know, again, it's the whole thing of like, you're getting a sub. Yeah, Subway is gas. Subway is some trash. Subway is here. It's basically next to Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is like it is. This is the lowest of low for D tier right here. Just so we're on the same page, it's going like top will be over here, bottom will be closest to here. So like Subway is the bottom of the list. Terrible. What we got next? What we want next? Who wants next? Someone call something. This is fun. I don't know what Swenson's is. If I see something I don't know what it is, I'm gonna just remove it to save us all some time. I've had a lot of these. That's sad. I don't think I've had El Pollo Loco. I don't think I've had that. Sonic is D? Let's do Sonic. Sonic. You say Sonic is D tier. I agree with you, Sonic is D tier, but I think Sonic is maybe high D tier. Sonic is probably high D tier. It's pushing C, but it's not quite there. I'll tell you one thing. Sonic is better than Subway. I don't care what anyone says. Sonic is better than Subway. Easy. Easy. But what's Sbarro do? Happy hour drinks are a redeeming quality. Yeah, I was going to say their entire like weird soda lineup is actually kind of tight. But again, it's the same problem with Jack in the Box and like Cookout. Like Jack in the Box is such a failure for like what it is. And Sonic is like slightly better than Jack in the Box, but it still does like a lot. You know what I mean? Sbarro. Here we go. Everyone's favorite pizza place in malls. You kind of like Sbarro? Donkey Copter, I'm with you. It's also C tier for me. It's just kind of like middle of the road. It's fine. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, it's just fine. It's not amazing. It's just like, I would eat there. So many confusing places. Well, Cat Paw. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Cat Paw. Cat Paw, which of these do you have where you live? You've got Five Guys. We know that. And we know you don't have Cookout because Cookout is elite. Michael Scott's favorite New York pizza spot. True. You have, okay, obviously McDonald's, yeah. McDonald's, Subway, yep. That makes sense. Bros, do you agree with this ranking here, Cat Paw? I need to move myself out of the way. Now I can do this. There we go. Never had it. Fair. Can we go ahead and put Boston Market, Churches, and Mrs. Winters in D? I will gladly take Boston Market and put it in D territory. Below... Is it worse than Domino's? Yeah. Boston Market might be pushing F territory, not gonna lie. Boston Market's pretty bad. Town, we have Subway, McDonald's, A&W, DQ, Boston Pizza, Pizza Hut, and Tim Hortons. Nice. I would love... Man, Tim Hortons? Is Timmy on here? No Tim Hortons. Sad. Sad. Boston Market is terrible. It's terrible. It's supposed to be this place where you can get like rotisserie chicken. But it is just not good. Like none of it's good. Hold on, yeah. Well, I mean, are they currently? Because they got rid of him. This is a good question. Is Papa John's Pizza still racist? Because they got rid of the Papa. They got rid of Papa J's. It's still racist. Tim Hortons isn't exciting. They went downhill when Wendy's or Burger King bought. Oh, did Wendy's or Burger King buy them? Come on. I know. Hey, there's a certain WMB in here who loves him some Timbits. He loves him some Timbits. I mean, I'm legit on this question. If Papa John is gone from Papa John's, are they still like, have they fixed themselves enough? Is my question. Because if not, then I'll make one. Don't get it twisted. I'll make. Look, add row below. Racist. I'll do this, but I need confirmation before I like throw them into the proverbial fire. They still. Oh yeah, look, they y'all can't tell. Hold on. They took the guy's face out. They took it out. That's funny. That's funny. Their pizza does. I agree. Donkey Copter. This is why we're friends. I agree 100%. I think their pizza is pretty nasty. I put it like here. Slightly above. This is going to make Bill lose his mind. Yeah, Papa John's is better than Domino's. Easily. Easily. Papa John's is better than Domino's. No questions. But their pizza's sweet. They got like sweet pizza. Like, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Let's see here. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Wing? Nope. You think Chick-fil-A is in the same territory as Cookout? Yeah, I agree, Donkey. I think they've got like, it's weird. It's weird. You think Chick-fil-A, hold on. Jay, you're saying this? Do we have Cora's? I've never heard of that, Cat Paul. What is Cora's? Describe it. I'm interested now. Below Cookout. Okay, it is. This is the the left side is lower. The further to the right you are, the higher up in the ranking you are. You found one we don't have? That's fair. That's fair. A lot of these are going to be C, y'all. A lot of these are going to be like C and B tier. Breakfast place of deliciousness. All right. Well, while we're on the breakfast train, let's talk about some IHOP. IHOP's tough because IHOP, I think, should go right here. Fresh fruit, you can see the stuff being cooked. That's nice. I like that. I like that. IHOP's kind of trash. IHOP is disgusting. You think it's overrated right here? You think it needs to be done here? This is what you think, Jay? I don't know about all that. That seems super harsh. It is not as bad as Subway. And it is not as bad as Boston Market. I think it needs to be like this. And I think maybe we need to do that. Someone tell me they've had a good experience. I've had a good experience in an IHOP. Just, you know, out of like let's say a dozen times I've been there, I've had like 2 good experiences, maybe 3. IHOP hops over the competition. I never ate there. That's fair. I think IHOP is pretty nasty. Not gonna lie. IHOP's pretty gross. I would literally have never been to or will go to an IHOP if you didn't. Fair. Hold on, wait. Yeah, Boston Market is gross. What about Dunkin' Donuts? Is Dunkin' on here? I don't think Dunkin's on here. I think Dunkin's okay. Dunkin's okay. Yeah, Boston Market is tough. You say Waffle House over IHOP? Are you saying like this? Are you saying like this? Or are you saying like this? Waffle House is low C tier. Here's my only problem with Waffle House. I went to a Waffle House one time and they didn't have any waffles. And I feel like that forever taints my experience. And it was on a date with my wife. We went to Waffle House when we were dating because for some reason she loved Waffle House and they were out of waffles. And like forever, I'm like, how? This is a real story. This is real. If Rachel would hear, I would go grab her and be like, hey, I don't know, Cat Paul. We asked this, we literally, both of us looked at this woman in the eyes and we're like, ma'am, I know that you are not the person responsible for like acquiring the waffles in this particular establishment, but how? How? And she just went, I don't know what to tell you. Fair. I'm all right with Waffle House being... They definitely don't make their waffles. I'm not comfortable with Waffle House being C tier. I'm not Waffle House with being C tier. Outside of Atlanta can be disappointing. Yeah, no, I know. That's because that's a whole Georgia Tech thing, though, Jay. Like people get crazy for like their stuff. It's nuts. Donkey, I know. Is there spot? What's the spot you love the most? Oh, where's it called? I can't find it. Donkey Copter stood outside of one of these places before they opened, like waiting for them to open to get his like Mexican fix, and it is hysterical to me. I can't find it. Is it on here? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But I can't remember the name of it. Have I had a Roy Rogers? I don't think so. Haven't had that. I can't find it. I don't think it's on here. Oh, are they gone now? Uh-oh. All right, we've had several to pick from. Hold on. Barbaritos. They're not on here. Dang it. Barbaritos would be probably B or A tier straight up. Let's do Donkey Copters first, then we're gonna go down to Cat Paws, and then Jay Sykes. We'll do that. All right. Qdoba and Chipotle. Let's do Qdoba first because I like Qdoba a lot. Actually, I think Qdoba is a solid B tier. Qdoba is solid B. And Chipotle, Papa John's in D. Papa John's is in D tier. See, I told Donkey Copter, I told you Bill was gonna lose his mind once he started paying attention. Once he started paying attention, now he's out. Bill's over it. I kind of feel like Chipotle should be top C tier, not quite B tier. But I'm torn on that one because I do really like it. That racist pizza is at least a C. You think Chipotle is better than Qdoba? I disagree. We'll do this. This is fine. They're both solid B. Solid B tier. Yeah, Billow's over there watching The Bachelor. I can't help that he is missing these votes. Can't help that he's missing this discussion, as we'll say. Yeah, this works for me at the moment. We've got... I honestly prefer Qdoba to Chipotle. I know that's a controversial position, but that's fine. Yes, that is true. They are both better than Moe's. Why is this song so soft? Hey, can you be louder? Thanks. Thank you. Okay. Kind of in, kind of out right now. Where's Moe's? Yeah, Moe's might be bottom C tier. It's better than Sonic. Like, let's be real here. Moe's is better than Sonic. I don't know if it's better than McDonald's, though. Or Blimpie. Or Sbarro. It might be better than McDonald's. It might be this. What? You said the magic word. Cat Ball's in. Goose. What were the other ones? Arby's was next, right? Are we comfortable with this? I prefer Qdoba to Chipotle, but they're both in B tier. And Moe's just barely beats out McDonald's and is not quite as good as Sbarro or Blimpie IMO. It's kind of how I'm feeling about it. What is your problem with it, Bill? Tell me, why do you love Papa John's pizzas so much? Oh. Better Twitch TV? No, I don't have it. Might be. That's not your fault. That's me. It's literally, it's been on my list of like, get Better Twitch TV installed. Nah. Eventually. Better ingredients with a hint of racism. Okay, so there's a lot of problems with that, but the first one being better ingredients, false. They have like sugar sauce. So no, thank you. Yeah, Cat Paul's like, it's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem. It is better than Domino's, but not by a lot. And I think that Domino's is better than Waffle House and IHOP. This one right here is actually kind of tripping me. I think Waffle House might be better than Domino's. I'm way more comfortable with that. I'm way more comfortable with this. That's what I'm doing. Someone mentioned Arby's. I think Cat Paul mentioned Arby's. Let's just get this out of the way. Yeah, I think so. Let's just get this monstrosity out of the way. Arby's is in D tier. Arby's is not F tier bad. Arby's is not F tier bad. It's just not. But what do you think? It's F tier bad? It's pretty bad. Behind Sonic? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That Cat Paul. No. If you no, I will say this. Yes. If the only thing you get is their like normal roast beef sandwich, a Jamocha shake, and curly fries. That's it. That's it. It's not better than waffle. We're gonna get into the minutia of like where it goes. We can fix that later. We can fix that later. Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is not a D. Jimmy John's is good. Where's Jimmy John's? Jimmy. Here we go. Jimmy John's. B in your opinion? See, I like their bread. I don't think I feel comfortable putting any sub place in B. Not gonna lie. I don't think I feel comfortable putting any sub place in B. I just don't think subs are that tight. I'll tell you this. Subway is B. You are out of your mind. Out of your mind. I'm gonna put it here. Subway is trash. This is true. You have Alberta fried chicken. Is that real? Hold on, Cat Paul. Is that real? Cat Paul, I have to know now. Is that real? You can't just say AFC. They don't even have $5 footlongs anymore, Bill. It's disgusting. It's a trash heap for trash people. Which footlong slaps? Not a single thing that they have is like good. No way. AFC? I'm learning so much. I'm gonna put Jimmy John's here. I think Jimmy John's is pretty good. It's peaking at B tier. Sweet, get out of here. Nasty. You're nasty. Hey Bill, if anyone ever told you this, you're nasty. That's nasty. No. Sweet onion chicken teriyaki at Subway? Yuck. Is it like a small chain, Cat Paul? That's kind of awesome. If they're just like, you know what? AFC. What up? They have KFCs in Japan. And they're huge. Don't fully grasp it. Like why it is. I'm going to put Jimmy John's here. I think it's close to B tier. We'll have to see how it goes as we keep adding stuff. That's awesome. I think this is pretty good. Jay, what are the ones you mentioned? You had like Church's Chicken and some other stuff. Here's the thing with Church's. Y'all are all sleeping on Church's. Do they? I want to talk about Church's. Y'all are sleeping on Church's. Straight up, y'all are sleeping on Church's. It is B tier easy. Church's is B tier easy. It's so good. It's so good. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. I take it back. It's this. Okay, no. Church's is B tier. But if Church's is B tier, come here, Chipotle. Jimmy John's is above it. Church's chicken is like really good fried chicken. There's like 5 days a year I like Bojangles. The other 360 gives me AIDS. Jay, when was the last time you had a Church's chicken? Tell me when the last time you had a Church's chicken. Because if it was like mid 2000s, yeah, we got Long John Silver's. We're on Church's right now though, Bill. I'll get the Long John Silver's next. Church's is not D. Church's is not D. Bojangles is here. Bojangles is here. Bojangles is fine. It's C tier. There's nothing offensive about it. It's not amazing. It's not bad. It's whatever. Why is it called Church's? That I don't know. Hold on. I'm not done. We'll get to Popeyes in a second. In 1952, he opened a walk-up restaurant that was little more than a stand across the street from Alamo in San Antonio. It was called Church's Fried Chicken to go. He just called it Church's Chicken. He just called it Church's Chicken. Ah, there you go. Donkey did it. He found it. Bojangles is not better than Popeyes or Church's. That is incorrect. That is 100% incorrect, Jay. That is false. That is false. Popeyes is pretty good. Popeyes is pretty good. Where's Popeyes? Popeyes. I'm telling y'all are sleeping on some Church's. Popeyes is not as good as Church's. I'm gonna say it right now. No, it isn't. Bojangles is fine, but Church's has really got something going on. And Popeyes is very close behind it. I know he does. It's because it's like one of the few things he can like get to. Popeyes is good. Popeyes, here's this. How is Sheetz on here? I don't know. I think somebody was like, there's a Wawa also. I think that they were just kind of like, let's grab whatever. I'll ignore them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey, you want to drink some gasoline? Cool, come here. Popeyes is better than Bojangles. Jay. You want a Starbucks? I bet you could ask them. They might do it. Popeyes is better than Bojangles. Easy. And Church's is just barely better than Popeyes. Just barely better. And I'm serious. I'm serious about it. But honestly, these two might be interchangeable, depending on like someone's mood. Not my mood. I prefer Church's, but that's okay. Sheetz is expensive fast food. Is it really? I've not had that in like a bit. Hot take, Taco Bell C tier. Agreed. Hot takes and hot snakes. I agree. Taco Bell is C tier. Taco Bell is not quite Moe's level, but it's pretty good. And I think it's better than Bojangles. Bojangles is just not that great. You think high C? I don't know. I don't think it's better than I don't think Taco Bell is better than Popeyes. I don't think it's better than Sbarro. I don't really think it's better than Blimpie, and I don't think it's better than Moe's. So like where it is currently, I think is kind of perfect. It's better than Bojangles, better than McDonald's, better than Arby's, better than Sonic. It's pretty good. Taco Bell is B tier? No. No. Absolutely not. It's great. Look. It's great. It's not B tier. It's just not. I love it. Not B tier. It's not. Cheap, innovative brand awareness. Doesn't make the food any better. Doesn't make the food any better. All F. Dishonored says all F. Hot takes. I'm telling y'all, Bill's nasty. WMB is nasty boy. Checkers is underrated. I agree. Where's Checkers? Checkers is underrated. I haven't had Checkers in a long time. I'll allow it. Don't know 95% of this places. That's okay. That's all right, Dishonored. We're people are still arguing about it. I think Checkers might be better than Blimpie. It's better than Moe's. No, it's here. How are there this many? Very good question. I found the one with the most. Dishonored, I found the one that had the most, and I was like, let's just go with that. This is hysterical. I'm loving it. Yeah, Checkers is good. The fries, the Checkers fries especially, are amazing. I have a story. I was in the middle of Atlanta and I was really hungry, and so I went and got. So I was going to get some Checkers. And my general rule of thumb is like, if there's someone asking for money and like they ask me directly, I'm like, I'm not gonna give you any money, but like I'll buy you some food. Are you hungry? And so like I saw this guy, and he was like, hey, I'm really hungry. I just need some money for food. Can you spare some change? I was like, well, I won't. I'm not gonna give you some money, but like I'm going to Checkers. I can get you something. And he was like, I'm all right. And I was like, man, either he just is not actually hungry, or he really hates Checkers, which is fine either way. Don't really mind. Whataburger is mid C. Yeah. I think Whataburger is not as good as. It's better than Taco Bell. It's better than most. Not as good as Checkers. Yeah, it was the Checkers on North Ave. Exactly right. Before Tim Hortons was bought by a big company, it was good. Legit only eat my local fast food place or the local Chinese. Haven't had McDonald's in like 3 years. That's fair. And that's why McDonald's is like C tier. Like it's just middle of the pack. Like some people are like, they're big defenders of it. And other people like me are like, it's fine, I guess. And then other people are like, it's the worst thing on the planet. McDonald's equals America. Does it? A tier. Okay, well, we just can't trust Bill at all. Do you? This copyright-free hip-hop song? Churches is B, Jay. Churches is B. It is. When have you had it? When was the last time you had it? You never. If you answered, I didn't see it. Tell me again. When was the last time you had it, Jay? Was it in the past 3 years? Because I've had it in the past 3 years, and it's better than Popeyes. If there was one nearby, I would get it more often. Which is, I'm glad that there isn't. It's good. It's really good, and not just like their normal like KFC style like bucket of chicken stuff. Like their like tenders are incredible. It's incredible. It is B, and I will. Well, you eat Bojangles, so that's not true. Boom roasted. Boom roasted. What's next? Someone said Burger King was D tier, and I have to agree. Get people together and have a food rating stream. I need to do that. That's a good idea, actually. I'll do that. I'll do that when I hit 200 followers. How about that? So when I hit 200 followers, we'll do a food rating stream. I don't care what it is. That doesn't change how it tastes. I agree with you with the Carolina Staple. That doesn't change that it's like kind of whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's not bad. It's just not good. And it's not as good as Popeyes, and it's not quite as good as Church's. The reason I don't eat Church's in Greensboro is because there isn't one close. I'd have to drive like a half hour to get it. When I was closer, I ate there a lot. It was delicious. I think Burger King is better than Papa John's. Not quite as good as Sonic. Haven't eaten many fast food places but the chips. So fries, 85% salt. Fair, Dishonored. I will give you that. In-N-Out, you say A tier? I agree. In-N-Out is very good. In-N-Out's very good. I don't think I like it better than Qdoba. I don't think I like it. No, I take it back. The one time I had In-N-Out Burger was when I went to BlizzCon a couple years ago, and my Uber decided to pay for my In-N-Out experience. And I could not explain to him enough that I was not interested in doing that. But he said, no, you have to. And since he was driving, I said, and paying, I said, why not? And so I had In-N-Out Burger with an Uber in these two, Chick-fil-A and Cookout. Cookout is local to where I live, Dishonored, in the southeast of the United States, and it is amazing. It is amazing. Chick-fil-A is very good. It's a little annoying that like it gets talked about so often, but it is legit amazing in terms of food. Cookout is 100. The rating scale, just so we're on the same page for everyone, Cookout is top. Jack in the Box is the worst. Jack in the Box is terrible. They're the opposite sides of the same coin. Perfection, disaster. Amazing, disgusting. Cookout sounds more appealing. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I think In-N-Out Burger, I think it's not as good as Five Guys in my opinion. I'll put it here. I'll put it 8th here. It is overrated. I think people say it's like the best thing on the planet, and it's just not that good. Smart Dishonored. Since Jay is obsessed with chicken and my decision-making process there, let's talk about KFC. KFC is pretty bad. I think KFC is better than Boston Market, and that might be it. Yeah, I think KFC is better than Boston Market, but not by much. Yeah, we are. True. KFC is real bad. I'm gonna go here. D minus. True. Yeah, I think it's low D. Easy. Stay with that chicken train. Zaxby's is better than Bojangles. I can tell you that much. I don't think it's as good as Popeyes. Now, I don't think it's as good as Whataburger, but it might be better than Moe's. I'm going to put it here. I think Zaxby's is like, again, middle of the road. It's fine. I really like their nibbler meals. Those little tiny chicken sandwiches. I really like those. And the Big Zax snack meal, but not by much. Better than Bo's? It is. Zaxby's is better than Bojangles. Yeah, I'm fine with C tier, like mid C. I'm fine with this. I don't think it's better than Popeyes though. I don't think it's better than Popeyes. I don't think it's better than Sbarro. I don't think it's better than these three. I'm kind of cool with where it is. It's mid C tier. Mid C tier is fine. I'm down with mid C tier. Haven't had Del Taco. Can't talk about that one. Can't beat that New York slice. I legit think Sbarro's is pretty good. It's not something I'm gonna go to like all the time for obvious reasons, but like I think it's pretty decent. I remember getting KFC because my friends wanted me to try. It was the gravy. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate, Dishonored. It's pretty accurate. Let's see here. Everyone loves them some Shake Shack. Let's talk about Shake Shack. Shake Shack is B tier. I don't think it's as good as In-N-Out. And I really like Qdoba. I'm gonna put it here. It's better than Qdoba. Shake Shack's pretty good. Shake Shack is also one of those ones where people are like, oh my gosh, Shake Shack, S tier, it's so good. It's just not. Like, it's fine. It's good. I would recommend people eat Shake Shack if like they're out and they need something to eat, but like, ugh. Legit felt like if I got dog food blended in water with curry paste, that's KFC gravy. I don't disagree. And like the thing that kills me about KFC Dishonored is that people like rant and rave about like their sides. And I've never, like, their mac and cheese might be the only thing that's like okay. Everything else is just disgusting. Just absolutely disgusting. So I know I agree with you. Hence it being so low in the tier list. And it only barely beats Boston Market because it's basically just Boston Market, but like a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Ever heard of Eddie Rockets? I've not heard of Eddie Rockets. I have not. What is that? Speaking of Zaxby's, let's talk about Raising Cane's, because Zaxby's and Raising Cane's are basically the same thing, so they're interchangeable. I'm gonna put them here. Must be European. Sounds like it. We've got our friend Cat Paul, who's giving us all the Canadian answers, and feel free to give us the European answers. They're the ones we're missing, I should say. Raising Cane's and Zaxby's are basically the exact same restaurant with different names. Like, it's like a Carl's Jr. Hardee's situation, but they're not actually owned by the same company, or are the same company, I should say. I really don't understand this situation here. Same thing with PDQ. PDQ is like, all three of these are basically the exact same restaurant. I don't fully grasp it. It's really interesting. I do think PDQ is better than these two, though. IMO. What's next, y'all? What do we got next? I had it. Burgers were massive and overpriced. Wasn't even good, just overpriced. Do not recommend. It sounds like American food. Dishonored. It sounds like American food. I'm with you there. Let's see here. What's next? What do we got? Welcome back, Cat Paw. Cat Paw, pick one. What we got next? What are we talking about? Because I know you know what all these are. So hey. All right. Panera and then DQ. Great. Panera. I'm just putting it down. I'm just gonna hold it right here. Panera. Panera's a tough one because yes, you're right, Donkey Copter. You're right. Before we move on, Denny's is just barely better than Jack in the Box. Moving on, back to Panera. See, this is exactly what I was gonna say. I go back and forth by like such a giant wave of like, how am I feeling about Panera today? Some days I'm like, Panera is amazing, wow, and then I remember how much I paid for it and how little food that I actually got, and like how I wasn't actually filled, and how I was like, what is this? It's like a bakery, and like they have, you can buy like bagels and stuff, but they also have like sandwiches and soup. Cat Paw, it's similar to like a place like Chipotle, where it's like it's more like fancy, but you can still like take it to go. If that makes sense. So Panera, I just go back and forth so much, I don't know where to put it. This one genuinely like confuses me. Although I think I should just say like I think it's C tier. Yeah, fancy bakery is good. I think Panera is C tier. But and remember, by the way, this is wrapped around at this point. This down here is high C. I don't think I like Panera more than I like Sbarro. That sounds really weird for me to say out loud. I don't know. Rather stay up 3 a.m. watching cooking videos and starve than sleep. Starve yourself to sleep than to eat fast food. I have a lot of friends who agree with you, and I'm here for that. Legit, I have several friends who it just hits their stomach differently, and they're like, I can't do it. I look, I get like my in-laws are that way. Like they eat healthily, so they eat so healthily. They're like any amount of fast food, it wrecks them. It doesn't matter what it is, it wrecks them. Don't ever crave Panera. See, the problem is though, Jay, is like my wife does, and I know a lot of people who do. If Panera cost was 70% of what it is, I'd be okay with it, like high C or B, but it's hardly fast food, it's like a cafe. That's fair. I'll put it here. I kind of prefer Taco Bell. No, that's crazy. I can't do that. I'll go mid-C. It's above Moe's. It's above Moe's. It's a hospital cafe. That's a very accurate representation of Panera and their general vibe. I feel that. I'm here for that. All right. What was the other one Cat Paw said? Cat Paw said DQ, right? DQ. Gotta be honest, it's been a minute since I've had a DQ. Panera. Dishonored. Panera is a hospital cafe. This one right here. The lady holding the bread. DQ is probably D, but I'm debating on where to put it because, like, good. I think it's better than Papa John's, but I don't think it's as good as Burger King. It's not higher than a D. No, it is in D. It is in D. I'm debating on where exactly to put it. I think I like it. The problem is, like, the blizzards are so good, but everything else is so trash. You know? So, like, I'm feeling here. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? I don't think it's as good as Arby's. But it's not as good as Sonic or Burger King, but it's definitely better than Papa John's. Bill is losing his mind right now. Bill is losing his mind that Papa John's is so low. Papa John's, Bill, hold on. Papa John's is actual trash food. It's so bad. Why do you like Papa John's so much? I don't understand. He did this the last time I did a rating thing, he went on and on and on and on about Papa John's, and he would not relent. I don't understand. Chicken is good, ice cream is amazing, burgers are blah. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I feel about DQ. But like that ice cream is really good. I think this. Papa John's is frat boy pizza. True. Yeah, okay. This was my hot take, Donkey Copter. I agree with you. Little Caesars is genuinely the worst pizza, but $5? I don't know. Like, it can't be that bad for $5. I think Little Caesars is C tier. Yeah, I think you're right, Catball. DQ ice cream is like, no clue why, but talking about this many fast food places is like talking politics. Yeah, I can see it. People get, us Americans get way too into fast food, Dishonored. I can't tell you what it is. We just really love it. Little Caesars reheat value is pretty on point. True. I don't think it's C tier though. It might be C tier. It might be just right at the end of C tier. Come on. I think it might be right here. This is not a nicer than politics. Actually willing to listen. Fair. Yeah, I think, and we're coming to like solutions, you know, like we're actually making stuff happen. It's pretty good. I think Little Caesars is like just barely below McDonald's. Like it's completely fine, but it is better than Domino's and it's better than Papa John's. Easy. Like, do not at me. This is objectively correct. This Little Caesars is better than Papa John's, is better than Domino's. Bill, I don't care what you have to say. You're wrong. Papa John's is trash. Papa John's is nasty. Nasty. Speaking of pizza, Pizza Hut. I don't really know what to do with Pizza Hut. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had Pizza Hut in a bit. Like maybe 10 or 12 years. It is very greasy. I kind of think it's here. Maybe here. I kind of think this. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? Pizza Hut is not under Sbarro. You're saying it's behind Sbarro? Pizza Hut's right here. Pizza Hut is behind Waffle House, above Domino's. Pizza Hut is nowhere close to Sbarro. How dare you even... Did you just say, Jay, that you think the Pizza Hut should be C-tier pizza? You think that Pizza Hut should be C-tier pizza above Little Caesars? It is D-level. I think Pizza Hut's disgusting. Greasy pizza place equals bad. True. Pizza Hut's nasty. Like, I think that Pizza Hut might be worse than Papa John's. I think I would actually prefer to eat Papa John's than Pizza Hut. And I do not like Papa John's. Dear God, Bill. Pizza Hut equals Subway to you. I see. So you think it should look like this? You think Pizza Hut should be all the way down here? I'm willing to put Pizza Hut below Domino's. I don't know if it's worse. I don't think Pizza Hut's worse than Subway. I don't think Pizza Hut is worse than Boston Market for sure. I don't think Pizza Hut's worse than KFC. KFC, these two are just disgusting. Really? Interesting. I feel like Pizza Hut is not as good as IHOP. That's not true. That's not true. I feel like this is good. I feel like I would prefer to eat Domino's than I would eat Pizza Hut. Jay, to your defense. Raw rat is greater than greasy food. Potentially. Yes. Potentially. I'm comfortable with this. Pizza. Basically, you're saying Pizza Hut hasn't been good since they started handing out like PS1 demo discs. Ever since they stopped that program, they've been trash. I kind of agree with that. I'm comfortable with this. I would like to hear Jay's closing arguments. No, you're right. Cat Paul, you're 100% right. That's their whole deal. Is they're like, hey, we... Thank you. Yes, I agree. Donkey God. I had to convince my coworkers when I was working at High Point. I had to convince them multiple times to go to Pizza Inn. Whatever, man. I give up on this process. Hold on, Jay, where do you want Pizza Hut? You want it here? Above Blimpie? You want Pizza Hut above Checkers? Is that what you're telling me? That's confusing. Cat Paul, I agree with you though, that like IHOP is basically just like, hey, let's take some pancakes and like drop a bunch of like nasty like dessert toppings on top of it. And then there you go. Sir Pizza, I do know about some Sir Pizza. Don't come at me. Don't come at me like I haven't been in High Point a lot in the past several years. How dare you? How dare you, sir? I'm comfortable with Pizza Hut here. Let's move on. We're gonna get stuck there. Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake. There's so many left. Steak and Shake. Yeah, how do I add myself? Quad S tier. Steak and Shake sounds weird. Nah. They have steak burgers and shakes, Cat Paul. That's all they do. Solid C tier, you say. I think it's here. And remember, this is fully doubled back on itself at this point. So Little Caesars is at the bottom, Popeyes is at the top. So it goes Little Caesars, McDonald's, Steak and Shake. A steak with a vanilla shake. It's not far off, Cat Paul. Not far off. I think it's middle of the road. It's good. I think it's good. I don't think I like it as much as I like Bojangles though. I definitely don't prefer. Steak burgers are nice. That's true. But steaks with shakes or shakes that include steak in them, either way. No, it's... So imagine... Take a steak. Take a steak. Cut that steak up into like little tiny bits and then mash it into a patty. Like a really thin hamburger patty. That's essentially what a steak burger is. It's just like really finely chopped up ground steak. Right? And then add to that, not in it, but like to the side, a vanilla shake. That's what a steak burger is. It's basically just like well, I know that, but that's what it is. They're not bad. It's basically just like a hamburger patty made out of like chopped up steak. There's so many. Well, you don't mix them. You don't mix them. And also, it's very American to be like, what do I need? Oh, yeah, no, poutine is delicious. Good. It could be. I think Steak and Shake is perfectly rated at the moment. Also true. Also true. I mean, like, let's take poutine, and then instead of adding like good gravy, add KFC gravy. Then look what's up. Then you have a mess. A literal mess. Who's gonna clean that up? Not me. Not me. Wendy's. Wendy's is B tier. Wendy's is B tier. I think Wendy's. I think we might do this. I think we might do this. No, it's not high B. Wendy's is B because of the tweets. Yes. Or R34. I think because of the tweets. Just that's about it. I had good pulled pork poutine in Saskatchewan, and it was amazing. That sounds awesome. Saskatoon, sorry. That's tight. Yeah, I would. Easy. Easy. Easy, I would go to Popeye. Are you kidding me? You're telling me, hold on, you're telling me that you would go to Wendy's over Popeyes? Come on. Come on. The only reason is for a Frosty, and that's it. And like that's not always worth it. No. Popeye's food. I'm thinking like lunch, by the way. I'm like if I'm like lunch or dinner, like, hey, I need like a good meal. Well, I need a meal. Where do I go? Like, no, easy Popeyes over Wendy's all day long. Easy. But I do think Wendy's is better than Sbarro, but I don't think it should be here. Never frozen hamburgers. They're fine. It's in B tier. I agree with you. It's in B tier. It's just not as good as Popeyes. And churches, everyone is sleeping on churches. I stand by this. Plus, Donkey Copter said that they were good with it. So, like, we're moving on. A&W All-American Food. Cap Hall, weigh in as much as you can here. I know you got this one. None of that matters to the quality of their food, Jay. I don't care how cool Dave was. All right, Cat Paw, break it down for me. Where would you put, based on your limited knowledge, the root beer is good? True. Based on your limited knowledge, is it better than McDonald's? In your estimation? Okay, better than McDonald's. D tier. Jay does not like A&W. I'm gonna be honest. It's been a bit since I've had some A&W food. I can't really get on this. All I know about A&W, it can vary from restaurant to restaurant. Okay. Do we do this? Do we do this? Do we put it? It's above Burger King, below DQ, below Sonic, below Arby's, below Little Caesars, below McDonald's. We're good with that? Fair. Nice. Nice. All I know about A&W, by the way, above DQ. Got it. Perfect. All I know about A&W restaurant is that I've been there twice, I think. And one of the times, Senor Bilo was with me. Now, WMB, aka Bill, aka Uncle Bilo, was a young lad and was not schooled in the ways of ordering food. And so his decision was, in this restaurant, based off of the A&W root beer stuff, he decided instead of getting root beer at A&W, he decided to get instead Sprite. So we're in an A&W restaurant. They have like a giant barrel that you're gonna get as much A&W as you want out of. And Bill instead goes, "I'll have a Sprite." And by says, "I'll have a Sprite," meaning he told my dad, and then my dad was like, "He'll have a Sprite." And the waiter looked at us like, "Really? Like, I know we have it, but like, really?" Barks root beer is good. Cheers, Jay. Cheers, Jay. I think we have that. I think we have that also, Catball. I haven't been to like in a McDonald's in quite a long time. I could not tell you. All right, we're getting down to the stuff. Hold on, this is Jay's cool move. Hold on. Anyone else want to join in on the hydrate train? See, Jay doesn't realize he could be saving up to make me put a hat on, but he's gonna use all of the. Yeah, see, I know you're smarter than that, Catball. Nice. You could do slime time right now, right? Please don't though. Don't make my. Oh no, you can't. You can do hyperhydrate. I bumped it to hyperhydrate. I'll allow it. I appreciate it. My throat's dry. Actually, hold on. I got like what are the things called? Yeah, it's just a hat. Hold on. I'll preview the hat for you. It's this hat. It's this hat. And I put it on until someone takes it off. That's it. It's quite hot is the problem. The problem is that it's quite hot. So like I don't really appreciate it. Jay redeemed another one for me to hydrate. I think he's doing this. Is Aaron watching? He does this whenever Aaron watches. No. I don't want to get like I don't want to get the space messy. That would be terrible. That'd be terrible. not Aaron. No, not that. Where were we? Jump. There we go. I'm not mad about this, honestly. My throat was kind of dry, so appreciate it. Aaron is pissed about the disrespect toward Wendy's. There is no disrespect here. I'm just saying, if it was my choice, I would go to Popeyes over Wendy's. Since this is my list, I can do what I want. Different cheers. Yeah, their Frosties are fine. I agree. Yeah, Frosties are great. They have that thing where if you pay $2, you get that little keychain, you get free Frosties for a year. You got the keychain? Good. Good. Oreo Blizzards are good. Hashtag save the orphans with the Frosty. All right, what else we got? We got some more to go through. I forget what we were on. Okay. Yep. Cheers. I'm just gonna hold this in my hand because I know it's coming. Jay is going for it. He's really upset that Pizza Hut is so low and that Wendy's is not above Popeyes in my mind. Which is fair. He might be out. Quiznos. Not gonna lie, I think Quiznos is better than Subway. And I think it's better than a lot of the stuff. Probably there. Maybe there. It's better than Subway. Screw Pizza Hut. Wendy's hashtag stop the steal. What am I holding on to, Bill? Quiznos is better than Subway? It is. But Bill thinks the Subway should be like A tier, so like I don't really want to hear what he says. Move back to what? Move what? You can't just say move back. You want me to scroll down? You want me to move this back to where it was? Use your words. Use your big boy words. Tell me what you need. Behind BK and Papa. I don't think I can do that, Bill. I think Quiznos is better than Burger King. I think Quiznos is better than Burger King. And I think Quiznos is better than Papa John's. Wendy's sold Tim Hortons to Burger King? We're dealing with a deep state. You want Quiznos to be here. You want Quiznos to be here? There's no polling. This is my decision. I'm informing myself through y'all some, but like this is my decision. This is not a democracy. Did y'all see a poll? There was no poll. All right. Quiznos is here. Maybe here. No. You know what? Bill's right. Bill, it should be here. It should be here. Wendy's is here. Wendy's is here. Wendy's is low B tier. Wendy's is low B tier. 1776 this tyranny. Shut up. I agree. Hey, Bill, you're right. Quiznos is not better than Papa John's. Quiznos should be better than BK. BK ruined Tim Hortons. Fair. Baja Fresh. Wendy's should be above Chipotle? No, I'll go back on one of them. I'm not going to go back on that one. Hard pass. Baja Fresh is better than Moe's. But I don't think it's better than... I think it's here. I think it's here. Yeah, Jay. Come on, Jay. You can have your opinions, but that's wrong. That's fine. That's fine. Let's talk about... Baja Fresh is kind of like Moe's. Kind of like Moe's, but not quite as good. Baja Fresh? Baja Fresh, eh? Something like that. Let's talk about LJS's. Here's the deal with old boy Long John Silver's. Baja Fresh. Probably that. Probably that. Here's the problem with LJS's. Moe's reminds me of Simpsons. Fair. Long John Silver's is F tier. I don't know what you're talking about. D tier? LJS's is F tier easy. LJS's might be worse than Denny's. And Denny's is, as Donkey Copter mentioned, literal third world food. So LJS's is tough. Like Baja Blast. Yeah, Baja Blast. That's, hey, you're right. That's a J, not an H. This is America. We say our words properly. I would like quesadilla with some Baja Fresh. Fish places are Z tier. True. This is my whole thing. Subway is disgusting. Denny's is bad. Jack in the Box is a literal dumpster fire. LJS's might be worse than Jack in the Box, but it can't be because of our scale. So I'm going to put it here. Yeah, exactly. There's not a single person who's like, you know what I can really go for right now? LJS's. It's like 1 p.m., Jeremy. You want to go to LJS's? You want to check out Long John Silver's? It's like Tuesday at 1 p.m. You're going to have like indigestion for the next 2 weeks. Are you out of your mind? I really like their shrimp. Stop it. No. LJS's is F tier easy. Right above Jack in the Box. It's terrible. I'm skipping Sheetz and Wawa because they're gas stations. Yeah, it's disgusting. All right. Let's do Penn Station. Now, I like some Penn Station. Not gonna lie. I think Penn Station's pretty high. We're not on Jersey Mike's yet. No, we're on Penn Station. We're doing Penn Station, then we'll get to the other ones. Penn Station. As I've mentioned, I really like some Penn Station. I think it might be better than Blimpie. I'm gonna put it here. There's something about Sbarro that just calls me. No, it's not. Stop it. Penn Station is not D tier. Not everything. Jay, you've said everything is D tier except for Pizza Hut and Wendy's. You can't. No. You've said everything is D tier except for Pizza Hut and Wendy's. No. False. Exact. Donkey Copter's got it correct. Penn Station and Firehouse are both like okay, but you do pay for them, which is why I think Jimmy John's is the better sub place Dry. What sandwiches are you getting that are overcooked? What? No. Penn Station is here. It's. Yeah. Penn Station's here. I'm staying with us. Boom roasted. Boom roasted. You have had some bad experiences in a lot of places, Jay. I can't help you. I can't help what hurt you, okay? Just because every place in the world other than like Waffle House and Wendy's and Bojangles has hurt you. Yeah, pretty like what are you talking about? That's crazy. That's crazy. Moving on. What are the other ones we said? Jersey Mike's. I think Jersey Mike's is kind of overrated. Not gonna lie. I think it's here. I don't think it's as good as these chicken places. Yeah, I don't think that. Like, to me, Cane's, Zaxby's, and PDQ are all basically the same spot, so that's basically just like saying, here's generic fast food chicken spot, and then Whataburger. And Jersey Mike's is, to me, not better than generic chicken place. So, hey, Gory Details! Welcome in, everybody. The Gory Gang is here. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate y'all stopping by. We're rating some food. We're rating fast food places. You've come in at a very... I guess this one is not that contentious. Some of them have been very contentious. Five Guys. Yes, Five Guys is up here. Jersey Mike's gives you the most meat of any sandwich place. Yeah, but is it good meat? Yeah, Qdoba is very highly rated, Gory. I 100% agree. Does anyone else in here know, other than like North Carolina folks, anyone else know about this cookout situation up here? Cookout is where it's at. Cookout's where it's at. And also, Jay, if we're going to talk about like Jersey Mike's, it's very good. It's very good, Dragox. It's very good. It's fresh meat. I know, Gory. It's terrible. It's terrible. All right, hey Jay, where would you put Jersey Mike's? You want to put Jersey Mike's up here? You want to put Jersey Mike's above Wendy's because you think or above everything? You think Jersey Mike's should be here? Is what you're saying? Jay thinks Jersey Mike's should be here. Everyone. No, I think Jersey Mike's was pretty good where it was. I think Jersey Mike's is really good here. Because again, I think like the only place just under Wendy's. You think above Sbarro, really? And above, it's not above Penn Station in my mind. And I don't think it's above Blimpie either. No, I'm leaving it where it is. I like it. No. I'll tell you what. I'll do this. Compromise. Boom. I mean, I don't see a Buffalo Wild Wings or a Wingstop in there. We got Wingstop right here. We got Wingstop right here. Sbarro's not B tier, Jay. Sbarro's not B tier. Sbarro is C tier. We've established this. Come on. So I worked at Qdoba for 4 years to get Chipotle once a week as a reward for working out every day. But I hated Moe's at first. I revisited them recently and they stepped their game up. When was the last time you went? That's a great question. I don't know, Gory. It's been a while. It was definitely before. Yes, this is completely subjective, Jay. This is completely subjective. I don't know why you thought this was like an objective. Like let's be. No, this is my list. It's been a long time, Gory. Definitely before quarantine. It might have been 2019. Yeah, I think Jersey Mike's is here. Bingo. Let's someone mentioned Wingstop. Let's get some Wingstop in here. Jay should make one too. They should make. Hey, they could be an episode of the podcast. Because I feel that it should be a certain way, and that it should be objective enough for you. Fair. I appreciate that. I can appreciate that. So Qdoba started doing what Chipotle did, where they charge for everything. That's a shame. Moe's has the hookup. Tats is better. They have salsa bar. I would consider going this week. Nice. Later, Jay. Permonti Bros in Pittsburgh. Nice. I've never had that. Let's see here. Wingstop. I don't think I'm just gonna say like Wingstop is the substitute for like all of the because there's no other ones. This is B-Dubs, East Coast Wings. I think Jay might be going. I think it was fake. I think he was being fake grumpy though. I think it goes. I've never had Jollibee. I don't know what it is. Do you know what it is, Gory? I've never had Swenson's. No, I haven't. Hey, Yasir's back. It might be Ohio. Oh, okay. Now, I will say I have had Skyline Chili, but that's not quite the same thing. Wingstop. C tier. There. If I come to visit, I will take you up on that. Absolutely will take you up on that, Gory. I'll tell you one thing. Just cooked Skyline Chili last week for dinner. I think I saw that. I think I saw in your stories. I was like, oh, nice. Maybe you didn't push that or publish that. I don't know. I love going places where like someone is like a local and having them be like, all right, we got to do this. We got to go here. We got to eat this place. Like trying different food places is like my favorite. And like, especially when people like suggest it, I'm like, yo, they have like 4 states that serve Skyline. Nice. It was 100% in your stories. Okay, cool. I thought I saw it somewhere recently. Let's do Skyline then. I think Skyline's pretty good. The question you have to ask, Great Uke, is, what am I having right now? Hey, Gory, 5 bits. I appreciate it, my man. All right, here's what I had right now. This was my dinner. This was my dinner. We dared the Mr. Beast burger just to see. Yeah, we tried it. Just to see, right? Not bad. Not bad at all. Really not bad. But not on this list because they didn't make it in time, I guess. I don't know, whatever. It's fine. Skyline Chili. I think Skyline Chili... I think it's here. Cable management, modem and router. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. Kim's first job, nice. What makes Cookout triple S tier? Cookout is the best at what it does, bar none. There's not a single. Cookout is like, imagine, you know how like Jack in the Box does like tries to do like everything, but like they don't really succeed at any of it. Cookout does the same thing. Cookout does the same thing, and it's all of it's good. I've never had a single thing at Cookout that's been bad, if that makes sense. And they have 40 different flavors of milkshake. 40 different flavors of milkshake. Are you kidding me with that? You can get they have a plate, right? Swenson's is gonna be right there in A tier once you have it. Okay, hey, I trust you, man. I trust you. I believe you. I believe you. Buddy of mine showed me his servers runs in his house, and yeah, exactly. And Donkey Copter's right. It is super cheap. I knew Joe Biden was gonna have it bad because yeah, that's the one thing, man. It's like Biden went there and like he was gonna be like, oh, we're doing the cool, like, you know, we're traveling to places. He got a vanilla milk. They have 40 options, and he picked vanilla, which is the wrong option. There's so many other flavors. He could do like they have 4 or 5 different flavors of like cheesecake that they'll put in a milkshake for you. It's crazy. It's crazy. Five Guys is good. That's why it's up here. Five Guys is good. Where were we? We were talking about Skyline. Skyline's here. Skyline's here. People always say In-N-Out is good, but Swenson's has the edge. I had In-N-Out the first time when I went to Vegas recently. I went in thinking Swenson's was going to be better. Honestly, I don't know. They're both sinful. Yeah, I think In-N-Out is fine, but people say it's like S tier, and it's not. It's fine. It's fine. They're out of shakes when you go there. Dragix, that is actually crazy. Yes, Cane's Chicken is on the list. It's basically just Zaxby's. It's basically just Zaxby's, which is fine. Oh yeah? All right. PDQ is also the same thing. These literally Cane's, Zaxby's, and PDQ are the exact same thing. We've got so few left. Let's see here. I don't think I've had Wiener Schnitzel. Moving on. Yeah, it's just fried chicken. True. Culver's. Let's do Culver's. Yeah, I don't know why they put Sheetz and Wawa on here. I'm just putting them here to just ignore them. Whereas like these two don't count. Yeah, man. Culver's. Excuse me. Culver's is a weird one because like the custard is incredible, but I'm not crazy about their food. Not crazy about their food. Sheetz is gas station food. It's good when you're drunk. That's pretty fair. Where would I put 7-Eleven on this list? Cat Paw. If it was 7-Eleven in Tokyo, probably triple S tier. No word of a lie. It is incredible. Culver's is the Wish version of Dairy Queen. Yeah, I was gonna say Culver's is tough because like it's their ice cream is so good, but everything else is so whatever. So I kind of feel like I have to put it in the D tier with like DQ and A&W and stuff. So like, I don't know. I think I'll put it here. I think I like it better than DQ. Not quite as much as A&W though. Sheetz, Wawa, Jiffy Lube. Yeah, you know, all the big hitters. The Wish.com version of Dairy Queen. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Waffle House at 3 a.m. hits different. Bunch of your friends. Any country outside of US, Burger King, McDonald's, any fast food chain is better. They have good quality foods. I had Wendy's in Tokyo, and it was honestly kind of similar. It's interesting. Yeah, A&W. One of our Canadian friends, our Canadian watchers, who's here. She was like, "Hey, here we go. Where else can you get fried cheese curds so fresh that they squeak when you bite into them?" Cookout is where you can get those. They have Wisconsin fried cheddar cheese bites at Cookout, and they're amazing. They're amazing. Noodles and Company. Taco Cabana's not too bad, but I wouldn't go there every day. Their chips and salsa are not too shabby. Nice. Something I finally knew. Nice. Hey, Request is here. What's up, man? This song sucks. Come on. There we go. This stream's making you hungry. Hey, hey, good, Request. Welcome in. How was stream? Also, Gory, how was your stream? I assume good. Because you rarely have not good streams. How about Hong Kong Express 2 by the dorms, triple S tier? There you go. Noodles and Company. I think Noodles and Company is C tier, above McDonald's. It's here. Found it. Got it in one. I want to blast through these last ones. Potbelly sandwiches. Probably here. Right? Something like that. They're fine. They're not amazing. I'm blasting through these last ones. White Castle, D tier easy. Let's go here. Let's go there. This stream is great. The last couple have not been performing as well, but this one did really well. So, hey, nice. Awesome, Requus. Love to hear that. Triple S and a heartbeat. Stream went well. Playing competitive Halo. Buddy joined. He is not competitive. He raged. Oh, no. Is he all right? Is he all right? Because, like, I'm not going to lie. I've raged at some controllers. But, like, I don't think I've ever cut my hand open. That's next level of rage. Next rage level, as they say. Very impressive. But only if they're not hurt. Only if they're not hurt. Schlotzky's. You could smell the rage. Man. Where did I have a Schlotzky's? What is C? Requus? Rage Session brought to you by GRG, Gory Rage Gaming. Gory doesn't rage and break controllers, then he ain't gaming. There you go. I think Schlotzky's is here. What is C tier for you, Requus? What are you saying? Schlotzky's the C tier? I can put Schlotzky's low C tier. I'm going to put it here. Low C tier. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hits different sometimes. Fair. Roy Rogers. It's been a bit. Is there a Moe's near me? There's a couple Moe's near me, Gory. There's a couple, yeah. I'm going to have to do, like, based on your suggestion, I'm going to have to, like, make a pilgrimage out to see if I can get what you're talking about. Because, like, legit, it's been a minute since I've had Moe's. It's been a minute. Roy Rogers. I don't remember Roy Rogers. Going here. Just to move on. Panda Express. Here. Firehouse. Moving fast. Ooh, Firehouse is pretty good, though. Whoa. Hey.
Welcome to
Gory.
Yes.
Appreciate the tip, my man. Thank you. Welcome to Moe's. I'm gonna have to fix that. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much. Firehouse is high B? I don't know if hey, Requus. I don't know if I can do high B, man. You like sandwiches? I feel that. I don't think I can put it high B for myself. I think it's better than Jersey Mike's. I prefer Jimmy John's. I prefer Penn Station. I'm gonna go here. I think it's better than Jersey Mike's. Like that. I like that. Good with that. Last one, Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Jersey Mike's is F tier. See, that's what I'm saying, Gory. Like, I kind of agree. Like, it's at best, it is like okay. It's just okay. And then, like, Jimmy John's kind of like edges out because, like, their bread is particularly decent. And, like, they deliver quickly. That's about it. Carl's Jr. has good slider deals. Okay. Arby's in college had decent chicken deals. Prices rose. Nice. Or yikes, I should say. I think Carl's Jr. is better than Arby's. I think Carl's Jr. is actually perfect right here. Okay. Is it making you hungry? Sorry, man. Sorry. All right, here we go. From the bottom up. From the bottom up. Let's bring it down. Let's get serious here. Let's get serious. So, worst fast food establishment. Jack in the Box. Moving up, Long John Silver's, Denny's, and Subway. F tier. It's 10:30. No places open for delivery. I hate that. I genuinely hate that. Like, there are some times that I'm like, man, this place would be really good right now. And you're right. It's like, oh, everything's closed. Great. Why is Subway so low? Because everything they do at Subway is done better by almost every other place up here. It's not good. We blame me. Hey, look, I get it. I get it. Request, I think Subway's bread is bad. I think that their meat is bad. I think that their vegetables that they put on the sandwiches are bad. Okay, that's valid. Some people don't say valid stuff. Fair. Fair. Okay, moving up to D tier. Exactly. And I don't even think they have them anymore. Hashtag fault. Yeah. Or as you say, hashtag flace advertising. Which, you know, that works too. And they aren't $5. Hey, remember they used to be a foot long. All right, D tier. Boston Market. KFC. IHOP. White Castle. Pizza Hut. Domino's Pizza. Roy Rogers. I don't really remember Roy Rogers, so we'll just stay here. Waffle House. Quiznos. Papa John's. BK. DQ. Culver's. A&W. Sonic. Panda Express. Arby's. Carl's Jr. Pizza Hut is C for one reason, their breadsticks. Everything else is meh. But that's the whole problem. That's the whole problem. If you have one good thing, that does not make you like a great spot. I mean, that's the whole reason that DQ is down here. DQ has great blizzards. Everything else is kind of trash. Everything else is kind of whatever, right? So I agree with you. Like, Pizza Hut's got some good breadsticks, but like, they're not called Breadstick Hut. They're called Pizza Hut, and their pizza's kind of nasty. So there we go. All right, moving on. Schlotzsky's, Little Caesars, Blizzards, and Chicken. Fair. This man is saying the boldest things, but he is right. I'm saying things that are so bold and so brave. So controversial, so brave. Schlotzsky's, Little Caesars, McDonald's. I don't know that I like the fact that like I know so much about fast food. Like, that's a good, like, it's useful in the sense of like I get content now, but also like, yeah. Pizza Hut is not Chef's Kiss. You see her? No, it's not good. Pizza Hut, he ate himself in his limo. You see her? Pizza Hut is bad. McDonald's is bad. I can't stand it. Ugh. Can we talk about the fact that the new KFC logo looks like a stick figure body and a big head? Is it up here? It does look like that. It does look like that, though. Hold on. Look at it. Look at it. Let's talk about the KFC console. The KF console. Man. Anyway, back to where we were at. Chicken warmer based on the GPU exhaust. It's so funny. Where was I? McDonald's. Yes. Schlotzsky's. Little Caesars. McDonald's. Potbelly sandwiches. Steak and Shake. Bojangles. Taco Bell. Noodles and Company. Moe's, which apparently is underrated according to Gory. Apparently underrated. Panera. Baja Fresh. Baja Fresh, as someone said. Raising Cane's, Zaxby's, PDQ, Firehouse, Jersey Mike's, Whataburger, Checkers, Blimpie, Penn Station, Skyline Chili, Wingstop, Sbarro. You're saying they deserve another visit. I see. So everyone, just so we're on the same page, I now have to go to Moe's. I know it's pronounced Baja, but we were making a joke about how people in the South especially say Baja Fresh, because they also say like quesadilla. Maybe when the Mick console comes to, burger warmer and fries dehydrator, there you go. Then we can have the console what is it? How do we say it? The console wars, but also the fast food wars. Real talk, the more I look at this list, the less I can argue with it. Fair. And just so we're on the same page also, left is bad. The further left you are, the worse off you are. And these wrap this way. So they go left to right, left. You want to be far right. You want to be up and to the right. Well, you get my point. Panera, Baja Fresh, Cane's, Zaxby's, PDQ, Firehouse, Jersey Mike's, Whataburger, Checkers, Blimpie, Penn Station, Skyline, Wingstop, Sbarro, Politics. Yes, exactly. No Cracker Barrel on here for some reason. I don't think they put on like places where you can like, I don't know, DragX. I don't know. Great question. Let's see. B tier, Wendy's, Popeyes, Church's. Y'all, everyone is sleeping on Church's Chicken. Y'all don't even know. Jimmy John's, Chipotle, Qdoba, Shake Shack. Cheesecake Factory is not fast food though. Cracker Barrel is like debatable because you could say like it's kind of like a big fancy Chipotle. I kind of think of like, I think they went like at most fast casual, where it's like, hey, you can come in, order something, we'll put it in a bag, you can go. But Sears coming in with a strong take. No, it is not. Church's is so good. Y'all don't know about no Church's Chicken. Come on. Look, when's the last time y'all had some Church's Chicken? When's the last time y'all had some Church's Chicken? Yasir, tell me. When's the last time you had Church's Chicken? Hit me up right now. I'm about to fight you on this one. Let's go. Tell me. If you've had it in the past like 2 years. Last time I had Church's Chicken was during Mass when we had a cookout. Nice. I feel like Waffle House, Cracker Barrel, and Cheesecake Factory are restaurants. I mean, yes, Corey, they are restaurants. Play on words. Yeah, my whole point, Yasir, is like a long time ago, yeah, Church's was like kind of gross. They done stepped their game up because they knew they needed to, and it is baller. I'm telling you, it's good. I'm telling you, it's better than Popeyes, and everyone's ever here been like, I don't know. It's so good. It's so good. Now, I will say this again. Let's go back like 4 years. Go back 4 or 5 years. Not so hot. Not so hot. If you go back 3 years, though, they're like, all right, we got to step our game up now. We're going to figure some stuff out. Around 2017, 2018, they're like, let's go. They turned it around. I promise you it's good. I promise you it's good. You got to try it. You just got to try it. And don't get like the bucket. Get like their... I will... Hey, you see, you come up, I'll buy you some Church's. I don't care. Let's go. I'll take you to it. Yeah, exactly. DragX has got it exactly right. Like Taco Bell has completely changed their whole thing around. Why can't other places? Why can't Church's do it? Jimmy John's, Chipotle, Qdoba, Shake Shack. Qdoba is better than Chipotle. Man, say less. I'm on the way right. Look, not right now. It's 10:30. They're not even open. Come on. Let's get... All right, look. Last two. Taco Bell is busting. You're right. You're right about it. It's good. A tier. What is Freebirds? I don't know about Freebirds. I also hear that Taco Bell's the healthiest. They got that whole power menu with like good protein options. They got a lot of vegan options too. Or vegetarian options. I don't know about vegan, but like they got a lot of options. Crazy. Burritos are very good. A tier. This is the top of the heap. If anyone says that y'all should go to one of these places, you go to one of these places. In and Out. It's at the bottom because like it's fine. Five Guys is better than In and Out. I'll say that. Tomato, lettuce, cheese, meat, sour cream, beans, veggies, dairies, protein, grain. Yeah, Exactly. In-N-Out is not overrated. In-N-Out is not overrated. I went there at 2 a.m. when I was doing my homework. Yeah. In-N-Out, no. In-N-Out is at the bottom of A tier. In-N-Out is at the bottom of A tier. It is good. It is good. Hold on. Wait. You see her. Come on. Give me a second. All right, Bo. Hey. Gory. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the tip. Welcome to Moe's. Dragex. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. All bunch of cool new friends. This list is slightly communist. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Let me finish what I'm saying. Ethan. Kind of pop in here at the end and like immediately start dunking on everything. Hold on. In-N-Out is good. It is not S tier as everyone says it should be. It's not. It's good. It's good. It's worth going to. Five Guys is better than In-N-Out. Straight up. I fell asleep at 7:30, so I'm in it for the long haul. Start over. No. Five Guys is better than In-N-Out. Easy. This is like people who are like, oh, In-N-Out's the best. Requus. Oh, you're not in North Carolina. Never mind. That makes sense. Chick-fil-A is S tier. Chick-fil-A is S tier. Like, I'm sorry. I thought about it. I debated it. I was like, I can't. I don't know. Should I put it there? I'm like, I kind of have to. It's that good. Got an Apple Card? Bro, why? Why'd you get an Apple Card? You see her. You see her. Chick-fil-A is S tier. Cookout is the best fast food place to go. Cookout is the best place to go. So, what do you get there? Right. Here's why Cookout is the best. Cookout has the biggest menu of almost all these places other than maybe like Jack in the Box. But the reason Jack in the Box is at the very bottom is because Jack in the Box is actual trash. Like every single thing on their menu is supposed to be good, but it's bad, right? Make sense? Follow with me. So, what Jack in the Box does poorly, Cookout does very well. You can get for like $6 a giant styrofoam tray filled with a double cheeseburger, a chicken quesadilla, white cheddar cheese bites, and a milkshake. Oh, and by the way, they have 40 different milkshake options. Yeah, and Cajun fries. Everything they have is good. Everything they do perfectly. Exactly. The most you spend per person is $6 or $7. And it's like the most food. It is just the most food. It's so good. It is like, if ever someone's like, oh, what's the best fast food place? Every time, Cookout. Cookout. Easy. Easy. No questions. Where's Freddy's? Freddy's is somewhere. Is Freddy's on here? Cajun fries are really good. Is Freddy's on here? I don't think Freddy's is on here. Freddy's is basically just Steak and Shake, though. Think of Steak and Shake and Freddy's. They're the same. Y'all missed Bill. Bill was in here earlier with some, like, real hot takes. Yeah, and also the Cheerwine is, like, the best spot. Is the best thing for real. Bill was in here trying to be like, yo, Papa John's needs to be, like, A tier. I was like, get out of here. And the Steak and Shakes here suck. Yeah, they're not great. There were a lot of people who were like, but Steak and Shake should be kind of a stand-in for like Freddy's and stuff. And I was like, that kind of makes some sense. A pregnant wife called me on the way home at 4:30 saying, I'm getting Cookout. You're either on this train or you're not. Yeah. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. My goodness. Billo had some real crazy ideas though. What else was he saying, Cap Hall? He was saying like something else that was like wait. Oh, he was like Subway should be A tier. I was like, get out of here. He's like, Subway is delicious. I'm like, no, it's not. Absolutely not. No. All right. Now I open the floor to y'all. I know, but my Uncle Billo is crazy. I open to y'all. What are your problems? No, Jack in the Box is worse on the list. Subway is in F tier with Jack in the Box because Jack in the Box is the worst in this list. That's not up for debate. BK is also bad. Do you think BK should be higher? You think Cane's should be higher C? How is Cane's markedly different than Zaxby's or PDQ? Because all of these are basically the same. You think the BK should be lower? You think BK should be an F tier? Oh, I see. So and Request, I get that. I can tell you I've had all of them. All of these are the exact same. And they're fine. Like they're all good. They're literally the same. Like the PDQ sauce is basically just Zax sauce. Zax sauce is basically just Cane sauce. They're all the same. They're all the same. Cap-Hall wants to lower. Cap-Hall, where do you want BK? Cap-Hall, tell me where you want BK. Cane sauce is not good. Well, fair. That's fair. Not a sauce man. I get that. Cap-Hall, BK. Do we need to go BK? Are we talking like KFC level? Lower, I don't know where. Is Burger King better than KFC? Maybe here. Here's what we'll do. Everyone in chat gets to move one. Everyone in chat gets to move one. The ones you can't move are Cookout and Jack in the Box. Everyone else can move one. So, let's start with, Cap Hall has got Burger King. Burger King. Let's do Cap Hall first. Cap Hall first. Cap Hall wants to move Burger King. Cap Hall, is this acceptable? Below KFC. Yeah, Siri, you can move it back if you want. Everyone gets one move. Okay. All right. So, Cap Hall has hers moved. Done. Who's next? Yasir, give me yours. Yasir, what moves? Rekos, I'll get to you next, and then we'll go Ethan. Yasir, what moves? Now Yasir's going silent. Maybe we will go to Requus. Yasir. Okay, here he goes. Here he goes. Chipotle to A tier. Above what? Where specifically you want to put it? Where do you want to put it? Low A tier, below In-N-Out? You see here below In-N-Out or above In-N-Out? Come on, bud. I'm gonna put it here. It does take a second. It takes a second. Right here. Perfect. All right. Requus. Anyone else want to get in on this train? Start chatting. If anyone wants to move one of these around. Currently, we've got Cap Hall has moved. Yasir has moved. Requus is about to move. Jimmy John's top of B. Jimmy John's is now at the top of B tier. 2 moves. Not a big swing for that one. That's all right. Ethan. Ethan, you're up. Can't decide on whether to drop Qdoba or to save Quiznos. Jimmy John's is like another sub spot. They do like kind of thinner subs. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Drop Qdoba. Qdoba. To C tier, we're in C tier. Top of C tier, mid C tier, low C tier. Give it a D. They've changed. All right, tell me where it goes. We're moving Qdoba. Tell me where, Ethan. It can't be above Bose and Taco Bell. Okay. So you want it here? This is below Bose. Right here? So yeah, this is below. All right. Yeah, remember this, it's wrapping on itself. So we're good there. Perfect. Anyone else? Does anyone else want to move any of these? Anyone else in the chat want to move any of these? We've gotten 4 moves so far. 4 moves so far. Everyone else can get 1. You out, Requus? See you, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Anyone else? WMB. No one. All right. Fair. Have a good one, Requus. Going once. Going twice. Sold. This is our list, everyone. We did it. This was mostly me just saying what I wanted, and then y'all fixed it at the end. Well, fixed it. Fixed it. Oh. Yeah, Hurricane, you are going to have to tell me. Anyone could. Holden, you want to move one of these? He's back. I'll open it up for Holden. Holden, you get 1 more move. You can take anything on it. You want to keep everything as is. Holden is relinquishing. Fine. All right. Hey. And we're done. And we're done, everyone. I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to post it because I feel like it. This is fun. All right. We're here. Hey, Holden, check this out. Look at what we had for dinner. Look at that. Yummy. It was crazy. Pretty good. Pretty good. The fries were really, really good. Yeah, so the fries were great. The burger was pretty good, but it was really thick. But it had good flavor. So I would order it again. I'll say that. I would order it again. You like my Hacktoberfest shirt? Let's go. Yeah, the fries were also cold. That's true. You see, if you participate in the Hacktoberfest, you get it. The shirt, if you participate in the Hacktoberfest. I did too, honestly. I had a lot of other stuff going on. I was like, all right, Hacktoberfest. Dang it. Wait, they did. Well, 2021's is in October. Or September. Right. I understand. Oh, mansies. Hacktoberfest, Catball, is this really cool thing. GitHub has partnered with a couple of other like technical websites, we'll say technical applications. And me and Yasir are developers. And so every year they just have a month-long thing where they basically reward you for building, like, you know, working on a project that you've been wanting to work on. And so basically you just sign up for it, work on a project. I think the requirement is you make at least like 5 pull requests, which are basically like shows that you're actually developing something. Make 5 pull requests, make 5 changes to a project. It could be your own, could be someone else's. And they'll mail you a shirt and some stickers. That's basically it. It's a fun thing. It's pretty cool. It's especially good for like students. So, you know, I feel validated that a real dev called me a dev. I mean, you're a dev in training, but like, you know, dev in training can still be real dev, right? Like you don't call like an apprentice plumber an apprentice plumber. You just say like, hey, this is my plumber. Like, hey, I'm your plumber. Here's another plumber to help out with. You get my point? Whatever. I understand it. I don't care if you understand it. It's fine. I was gonna do... I'm not gonna do that one. KFC logo. Oh man. Yeah, so real quick before we bounce out of here, I do want to, just because this is like the thing that I've been like putting a lot of energy into recently. This is the thing I've been putting a lot of energy into recently. I want to show you all really quick this here Casual Friday. This thing right here. This is the podcast me and my buddy have been working on. We're one episode deep. We got more coming out going forward. It's on all the different things: Spotify, Apple, Google, all the different affiliate stuff. It's pretty fun. It's a really good creative outlet for me. So I'd appreciate it if y'all look. My man's is a marketing genius. So good day, sir. Hello, Mizu. How are you? You really like it? Good. I appreciate that. Yeah. Anyway, so I've been putting a lot of. No, I didn't. This was generated by the place that hosts it for us. But I am in the middle of making one this year. Mizu, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh no, not so great. I'm sorry, Mizu. I wish I could help. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, but hopefully we can bring you a little bit of betterness here in our smaller limited time together right now. I appreciate you stopping by. A beautiful site. I didn't make it this year. Didn't make this one. Anyway, but yeah, it's been a good creative outlet. Been really fun. Like I said many times during this stream, and I'll say it a lot this month. Just I'm sorry, y'all. Be prepared. This has been a cool thing. It is. I think it's, yeah. Jay has questionable views. He has, yes. Yeah, he does. But it's been a real good creative outlet, and we have several other episodes in the tank, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Jay does do that. His fast food views proved it. I don't know. They weren't as wild as Bill's. Bill's were absolutely, legitimately wild. But anyway, yeah. So Casual Friday, it's on all the different stuff. Check it out. Give me your thoughts. Give me your opinions. I'm going to be plugging it a lot. So, sorry about that up front. Jay loves to stir the pot too, like a little anarchy. Yeah, but like, Ethan and I agree, but like when we were like doing this together, it was, I don't know, I was like, hey, we should maybe we bring it back a little bit and like not be so controversial all the time. He's like, I agree. And so like we were just talking. It was pretty fun. Very casual conversations. Obviously, Casual Friday makes sense. It was great for sure. I appreciate that. Thank you. Billo is crazy. That is, yeah, guaranteed. Yikes. Oh, Billo. It's like I've said, I'm sure a lot. Big creative outlet. It's been nice. I'm working on finishing the edit for the second episode. I was working on it today. I'll finish it tomorrow. It'll be out on Friday. Third episode, obviously following that every Friday. We're gonna probably try to release them at like 7 or 12:01 in the morning, just so it's available for everyone as soon as they can get to it. And is there anything else about YouTube vids? Yeah, so I have some plans for those. They're still in the editing process because I've been spending time on the Casual Friday stuff, which happens a lot. So, you know, that's how it be sometimes, which is whatever. But I mean, they're getting worked on, so it's fine. It's fine. But we'll get there eventually. And once I get the last couple episodes of Casual Friday like edited down and into a rhythm, we should be good to go with the other stuff and get back into editing them. Anyway, don't forget to buy me churches. I won't. Need the video editing software so you can start to help. Yeah, absolutely. Well, you need a better computer. Unfortunately, first. That was rude. I apologize. That was kind of rude. Anyway, I don't think I have anything else. You have some software you might get. All right, I like that. That's cool. I don't think I have anything else, y'all. I think I'm gonna bounce out of here and get some rest. Got a long day tomorrow. But hey, this was a fun stream. I appreciate y'all coming by, hanging out, being cool. Per usual. Clicky is an angry beast. Yeah, true. Wednesday we'll be back on the Zelda grind. Back on the Zelda grind. We're at the really cool part. So hope y'all can come back for that. It'll be cool. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, get some rest, and I appreciate y'all hanging out, bearing with me during all of the politicking that we had to do to get some things changed. But that's fine. Anyway, y'all are great, and I will see you later. Bye.